in that tone. Yes. Possibly more demonic.
Just a little bit.
That one's more like, I'd say more like Alistair. I need to see more redemption for him right now. He did not have a good day on that last one. I'm so sorry you have to drink that.
I haven't seen anything beyond the second episode yet.
I haven't. I don't think I finished the first episode because I got car sick.
That's fair.
Well, that was the YouTube one, even. That's not the show now.
Oh yeah, because they redid it and they put it on Netflix, right?
And Amazon Prime.
Oh, it's Amazon Prime.
Hello, everyone.
Holy fuck.
Hello. I'm still working as well.
Let's refrain from the swears when I turn on mine, just because
Holy shizzle.
they're on a banning spree lately. Of friends of mine that I see that have their stuff going in that tone. Most of theirs is like sexual content. I'm over here like, nope, my stuff's still good. Made sure.
Tell them to stop showing their tits.
They weren't. One's more like on it. That wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
I think it's they might have mentioned something, and I need to see more redemption about it right now.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Those friends that did long ones like early in the morning, but they also have a lot of haters in there because they straight up like they're entertaining when religious people come in and tell them they need religion.
And
Some people took serious offense to it. I found it funny. But they force their opinions on her. She's allowed to force her opinions back.
What did you say, Remy?
I said, is the stream glitching for you too?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
The quality fluctuates really bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why that is.
Oh, and at that moment in stream, my greeting came through.
Yeah,
That's
it's
very delayed.
super delayed.
That's usually the delay that I have whenever. So, like, whenever I'm talking in your chat, and it seems like what I say comes like 5 minutes after you said something, it's because there's that much delay usually on it. Because I usually respond almost immediately. The whole Jessica Rabbit thing the other day was literally I was saying it while you guys were having the discussion, and that came through like 2 minutes after you guys were done. Could be video quality, maybe if you downgrade it to like 480p instead of 1080p.
Effect. Make my face not look like I'm super tired. Make it not look like I have eyes like Twiggy. Holy crow. Where did all these freckles come from?
This one is actually...
Where were these when I did Anna?
Holy crap. Yes.
You look adorable with freckles!
No.
You did like how the Anna pictures came out, right?
Oh, I loved how those came out.
And you liked how all the other pictures came out for the photo shoot this month?
That one just, it took me a second, because we had a fun moment realizing this in therapy. I hadn't done photos of that sort with a partner since Tony and Iggy.
Oh.
Because it doesn't count when I did it with Cameron with the paint shoot, because I was posing with Anastasia, and Asher was actually posing with Cameron.
Yeah.
Which was the whole reason I allowed the shoot to happen, was like they came up behind me and Anastasia was like, oh, I'm over here like, I ship this and he can deal with it instead of me. Yep, there you go. It didn't even care. It's just completely up against one another. I'm over here like, wow. Cool.
But you were happy with how they came out, though?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
I was.
good.
It just took some EMDR therapy to be able to look at them without, like, not seeing the photos, seeing something else.
Gotcha.
Old images.
I gotcha. If there's anything I can do to help make it like easier for you, just let
Oh
me
no,
know.
it was something I honestly didn't think was even going to happen. So it was like one of those. I'm looking at the photos. I'm like, dude.
That's what it is.
Okay, we're good. What did you crash into?
Pillow. Tripped over the pillow.
You didn't even put on your slippers.
She hates the cow slippers. I'm kidding.
Do not assume that. I will throw a chip at you.
Could you throw a chip at me, actually?
No, because we sleep in this bed.
I don't think you
And
like-
I'm the princess and the pea, so I'll find the crumb, not Cora.
I want a chip and I don't want to get up.
Meow. Really? Okay, I am afraid of this when my cats do this. Okay. Oh, really? Like, my horse doesn't even chomp at me like that. You know what? Maybe I'll just, like, speak with eyelashes, and then whoever it's on will also... Ooh, damn it. Work through your glasses.
How did it work through the glasses? That's weird.
I don't know, but you got, like, you're ready to boss everyone around.
Oh my god.
Filter kind of makes you actually look like Cat.
Probably. We'll see.
Which one is this? Oh, it made us... What? Ah, I realized why I like it. Look at the name of it.
Therapy? Or
No,
Where am I
the
looking at?
filter. Oh, it went. Oh my goodness! I would say, who did I crush on in 2000
Wow.
so much?
Yep. Yep, that makes a lot of sense.
So much that I learned belly dancing.
Mhm.
That's why when Kristana told me that that's her favorite artist, and I would watch her, I'm like, you're not straight. You're kind of straight. You're not straight. Dude, she's really super straight and super Catholic, and I don't understand how that works.
Kind of toxic.
Huh?
Kind of toxic.
Well, his family, I don't know. I always find it suspicious when friends never introduce me to their husbands after a wedding. Just, I don't understand it.
Probably afraid that the husbands are gonna like you more.
Well, no, I would probably punch her husband, considering it was one of his groomsmen
That's fair.
that I don't get along with now, we will say. Wow, and also the fact she couldn't be comfortable wearing the tie-on belly dancer top that you tie in the back, but it also is like the jingle scarf that it literally goes all the way down with jeans. She body shamed with that. Anyway,
Baby, we're live. Just letting you know.
I'm just saying, no one should tell their partner what they can and cannot wear unless your partner's intoxicated and trying to go outside without a bathrobe.
People,
That's different.
people are dicks.
No, we just covered this. They're supposed to cover that, remember?
Being one and showing one are two different things.
Are they though? Because I feel like sometimes when people reveal how dickish they can be, I feel offended on a level that I would rather they just be a streaker. Because at least they'll run away. Yes,
Sometimes.
there's some logic. Nobody
Sometimes
thought
they
of.
will. Other times they'll say, "Hey, do you like what you see?"
Well, then it's not a streaker. That's a flasher. Those are two very different things.
True.
We must be specific.
Guy with dick out. That's all I hear.
I'm gonna wait to hit play so we all have that out of our system.
Oh my dick.
Dick, dick, dickity, dick, dick.
Titty.
Vagina.
Pussy.
Butthole.
Plunk. I'm just gonna Monty Python it. And in doubt, this one has my cheese on it.
TikTok after dark.
Oh my god.
No! They banned that. I've been to too many After Dark panels, I'm telling
Did
you.
I ever?
No! Didn't you go to the After Dark panel with the eyeball?
I don't remember. I mean, obviously, I think I would remember.
The guy licking the eyeball and not
I don't
doing what
think I
had
did.
balls in it.
I don't
Wait, we're licking eyeballs?
No. Okay,
Please don't do that.
No, actually, you can die from that. There is a flesh-eating bacteria that dwells within the human retina, and the juice that your eyeball extrudes. So if you actually get that on your tongue, you will flesh going, and you will go mad.
Yummy.
Weird facts you learn when you find a whole horde of psychology journals that you shouldn't be reading. I know that explains so much about me, doesn't it?
I think I'm ready.
Almost. Yeah.
I have like a ridiculous amount of wine, so.
Oh, I forgot to get.
What'd you need?
I can do.
Fen, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hi, Fan.
Okay,
Hi,
cool.
Hello.
You echo. Alright, I'm gonna.
Is there any
take
kind of
away
echo or
button.
anything?
Everyone behave.
It's still catching up. It's
Is
going.
my-
No, the sound in the stream is really good, but the delay and the pixelation is, yeah, really.
It's like,
Oh, fuck. That was not what I needed.
I'm glad I was looking away.
I was
was
not.
really
I was
right.
really not looking away.
Yeah,
So
I don't
sorry,
know
guys.
why it's so
I was like, oh my
pixelated.
God. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I didn't descend to heaven today. I'm safe.
Where the fuck is this thing where I can?
Is it okay?
It's okay. It's perfectly okay. It is perfect.
Where I can fuck with the bit rate. Where's that thing? What are you all hooligans doing back there? What?
My thing busted, and there's battery acid,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's open
that's-
and exposed on the bed.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh
Like, I think the battery landed just right that it cracked, and now
No,
there's
that battery
a lot
acid is
more
old.
acid.
No, baby, this is old.
No, I mean it's old, but I'm talking like look underneath. The one that landed on the ground looks like the battery started to split.
No, that's
it.
really old. Like, your battery has been going for a while.
Yeah, we need to like open that and throw those away.
God. Yeah, no, baby, it's way up in there.
Can you throw away batteries?
I mean,
Yeah.
I have for
yeah.
years. Okay.
Uh,
So there really is not a
Up
proper
there,
waste disposal. For them. It's like
the
computers.
black case at the
'Cause we
top.
chucked our computer.
Grab me that.
Oh, everybody! Sorry, my dice tower.
Nope,
Decided
black case.
to eat itself off of the bed.
Nope. Nope.
We have Mira.
Nope.
Linus stood up. You're looking for
Yes.
supplies. So that I
Grab
can
everything that's
use
black.
my dice tower spell. We'll see. Like
This is the chaos before D&D.
It really
I mean, you're the one who decided to name it a chaos campaign. I
think
tried to warn
Loki's
you.
just playing with all of us.
Can we not have Loki as one of the household gods, please?
Sorry.
We already have Dionysus. That's already like no. We cannot have mischief and the god of debauchery under the same household. That's just not a good idea.
What if he already is?
Oh, holy crap, the stream is lagging really bad. I haven't even gotten up on it yet.
I know. Just trying to figure out how to fix the bit
How
rate.
is everyone's night?
Are you connected to like the Ethernet
trying
port?
to-
Yeah. No, I'm
Thing
connected to the
without it falling
Ethernet.
over completely. Thank you so
Well,
much
if you've
for
got
the
a lot of
follow,
people that
Jesse.
are on the
I
internet,
appreciate it.
I
I
just really can't wait to
No, you're good.
always important to have one's friends straight.
Oh, yeah, this needs to come out. This has been going for a while.
Yeah.
Go do it over the bed.
Don't touch it with your.
No, that's not the bit. Oh, that's.
You okay?
That doesn't sound really good.
Well,
I think my drink's fine.
Okay.
Um,
I got it.
Oh, clean that up and you can put new batteries in it.
I can't even say what just happened.
I thought it was gonna, you know what?
Yeah,
Oh, baby, this is all up in here.
you know that's not making me feel any better.
Well, it'll be fine. The wiring's super simple. Like, none of the wiring is busted. I'm just saying we should have changed your batteries
My
forever
Titan
ago.
Tower.
It didn't die. It's fine.
It's diseased.
You're
It's supposed to
diseased.
light up, and the batteries went really, really bad. So that was really. We found out today how bad, but as they were removing said batteries, we're all dodging.
Andrew
flying
did it.
things.
Wasn't me.
That's fair. I mean, he
It
can't
is
help
the
himself, but
basement
he did do
gang,
it. He
Eric.
did do it
Yes,
anyway.
we have moved
To a bedroom.
because we have two different streams going on. Say hello to the other stream. Stream number 2.
Hi.
That's stream number 1. Oh, and there's Andrew moving in and out of frame to confuse everyone. No, I'm just kidding.
Sounds about
Or
right.
am I? Maybe I will have him come in and out to confuse everyone.
The weird thing is, Nix's stream is running perfectly fine on the wireless
That's
thing.
hilarious.
Rude.
Goth with his basic.
I will not be coming out this stream.
First time I've ever been called.
You're coming out in another stream?
We'll see.
Coming out of the closet.
Coming out of something.
Yeah, it's definitely basic. Ah. I think
Okay,
I may have
what was I
impaled
doing?
your tapestry, and I'm sorry.
You did what to my tapestry?
I think I impaled it.
Oh, that's fine.
Just a little bit.
It's been impaled
It's fine.
so many
It's just
times.
Who wants to be impaled? What?
So the tapestry, the decoration behind my head.
Oh, with the horns. Yeah, I see it.
Yes, they are pokey.
Is Jay joining us?
She
Yes,
should
I am
be.
a tiefling. I play as a feral tiefling, actually.
Okay.
I plan to also make a dragon
Someone
pet
want to
character,
message the chat?
and when that happens,
Again?
I will have
What
the
chat are we
dragon
messaging for what?
face
What should I do?
and the
Message the chat and at Jay, seeing if she's coming or not.
Ears and fangs, but I don't know.
Oh, I already wrote to her on Discord,
Oh, okay.
but no reaction until now. Should I do it in Facebook? I don't think that would be any different.
No, I don't think it will be either.
Oh, I can get my ears out of this bag. Oh, nice.
No,
We
okay.
have a Warforge, a monk, a gnome, a feral tiefling,
And a god.
and a god.
That's me.
So the paladin just claimed to be god? What?
I'm not a paladin.
The monks are technically a type of paladin. They're just a chaotic paladin. Because they don't have to, they're like the friar in Van Helsing.
Not gonna get into that.
What? Van Helsing was a really... Wait, no.
No,
the
no,
years
Van
aren't gonna
Helsing is a
work.
phenomenal movie. It's comparing monks to paladins.
What's the damage on the horns? Babe, what would you rate the damage my horns do?
Depends. Are we talking about flesh or styrofoam
Oh, I found my missing nose ring.
or what are we talking about?
Like,
Yeah,
what
is it for
dice would you roll
flesh
for 'em?
or styrofoam, tapestry,
Plastic.
a dwarf druid, a diva
We got a couple
paladin,
options here.
and a Goliath monk. Our monk's kind of like a
And a Warforged fighter.
yeah. Our Warforge can only say like a couple words and tries to talk like a bard. It's great. It's interesting to see. But it's only great because I actually cannot predict what's going to happen.
That's the great part.
Yeah, it's like a film.
Well, it is chaos, so.
I do need to angle a little bit so I have your guys' face. Try to do that without knocking the stand up. Actually, I have this lovely shot of your backside. Oh, there we go. Now I can see your face a little. There we go. That's I was like, and there's Lioness's derriere just lying there.
I have a nice booty.
That's water. I don't want that.
But yes, we are setting up. I'm pulling out and dumping all of my dice everywhere.
I'm pulling out.
I
Be glad
didn't
that
realize
be glad
that.
that the
D20 of death.
Oh my god.
Where's the squishy D20? Somebody hand me the flashy D20. Oh no, I can't. There's
I'm sure you will be sleeping on the floor tonight, Revi.
No, it's got my dice in it.
There's not enough floor for Remy to sleep.
Her room is too messy for me to sleep on the floor.
I got distracted by Biomutant and Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West until my PlayStation decided to no longer work.
I was
Don't
gonna say,
blame
do you
it
want
on
me
your
to check that this
PlayStation.
weekend and see if I
Yeah,
can get
we
it
gotta
working
check
right?
it.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. I just took down a Thunder Maw.
She was literally crying about that to Mom as I was fixing
I
her
was
storage.
actively crying. I had done it completely in stealth. I had all these bonuses.
Yeah.
And I'd taken down Cora took down the drone. I missed the drone 7 times. She jumped the same way I did.
The
Exact
first
same
time.
spot, exact same timing, and got it on the first try.
I thought it was
And
funny.
I had to walk out of the room. I was going to break things.
Which I thought it was hilarious because I wasn't paying attention. I was playing my own game. So I just jumped for her and then she walked out of the room and I was like,
You
did I do it wrong? Was I not supposed to jump on this thing?
No, I was
Did I
happy
break
you
it?
got the drone down. I was just mad you did the same thing I did, and it worked for you, but it didn't work for me. That was what was frustrating. Did somebody make that sound on your stream?
Yup.
Rude.
Maybe.
Ben. Yes.
Okay, so we are all here except Jay.
Oh no.
Facebook message.
Yeah,
her.
the delay is still massive.
Yeah.
I checked again. The last thing was the talking about the paladin and the monk differences. That's like 2 minutes ago or something like that.
Yeah, the bitrate is super not going great.
It could be because we have like 6 phones attached to your Wi-Fi and 8 computers.
That's true.
And like 3 streaming services, and I'm sure Connor's probably playing Final Fantasy and
because she was cursed for sleeping
I
around
killed my
with
phone.
Faye royalty. So the succubus
I'm not
queen
killing my
Like,
phone as
my
long as I'm
Wi-Fi.
watching
Oh.
a stream. I'm gonna be connected to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I was.
It's great.
It's just
fun.
I have
It has
limited
only
data,
caused
so if
one
I don't
battle
connect to the Wi-Fi and I'm connected to her
thus
stream,
far, and I
it's
rolled
gonna
a
kill my
20,
data.
so
I'm not gonna be able to get home because I won't have GPS.
Oh, that makes sense.
And it was
Yeah.
a Minotaur, so he got stuck in a wall, and then we became friends. It was great. Kind of the reason we're in a fight now, though, I think, isn't he?
Wait.
The Minotaur? Or did we take down everybody? I couldn't remember.
Wait, what?
Our last fight.
The last fight we
The
killed the shark
shark?
guy.
Okay,
and
never
the frog.
mind. We had
frogs?
progress.
The Minotaur was on our side.
No, I know he was. Like, we turned him to our side, and he...
You
we were
forgot
cover.
about the old lady frog who was hugging you with acid.
Now I remember.
Poison,
what-
not ash.
Poison,
Yeah,
yeah.
my character got hugged by a frog that could exude acid. I don't feel like that's fair. At all.
I mean, we saw poison frog
My
at
poor
the zoo,
bat wings.
so
Because my
Poison frog
tiefling
makes
has
sense.
bat wings. I cannot wear them here, but
Seeing them like
I would
walking
wear
on top of me.
I agree, but I'd still like
No,
I
they've got that much intelligence. They know what he does.
Get started while I sets up everything.
Yeah, let's just start and then Jay can hop in when she gets here, or we'll see if she messages one of us or what's going on with that.
Sounds good.
I'll put the phone here so if it goes off, we can try it.
Okay, that sounds good.
My nice cover over here. And my tippy dice tray. Oh dear.
All
It's out
right.
here in the way.
So we are gonna go ahead and get started. For those of you joining us via stream, I apologize so much for the delay. I don't know how to fix it, so please hold on with
Is
us.
there a lag on our stream at all?
Tiny, but not massive.
I
please.
am your Dungeon Master, Revy. Today in person, we have 3 adventurers with us. Andrew, you want to go first?
Oh, we're introducing each time?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm Andrew. I play Braun. I am a Warforged fighter, and I'm apparently not allowed to give any background information because I got shit on last time for trying to give any, so...
That was a little venomous.
I literally, so Andrew got here today and I literally went up to him and said, I'm so sorry. you were right. In the last episode, you 100% said that you walked up, you waited to hit the button till everyone else went upstairs, and I missed that. So I am so sorry, because I listened back through everything today at work.
Whoops.
So there's my public apology. Apology.
I know for what I hear
There were
when
some
I'm drinking.
glitches last episode because one of our members had been drinking, and we had to listen back to the replays to hear what was actually said to settle some disagreement.
Well, I always listen back to it to do like a recap for you guys for the next time.
Yeah.
To remember what's going on.
Fun
All right. And we have our second adventurer,
time.
you.
Yeah, I went first last time. You guys go first.
I went first.
My name is Mira, and I'm playing Adi. She is a forest gnome sorcerer. Oh, hey, that's difficult. Okay,
Just angle turn as you talk.
to the wall over there. I'm a pretty cool person,
Oh, that's awesome.
and yeah,
Great journal. I love that.
she was drunk in the last session. I think that was the best.
You were drunk the first session.
Yeah, her character drank my draconian ale in one of our sessions, and
If you haven't
she
seen
was
it,
a
Gotta watch it.
interesting gnome that my character had to fly around and look like a gargoyle while carrying on.
It was the best.
You know, my tiefling is surprisingly not bitter about looking
You carried
like a
me quite a bit,
gargoyle
too.
flying.
That's right.
I think that's because we find it nice.
I don't think that occurred to me, but what? Oh.
think it was
Um,
Want me flying?
I don't know how I feel about it.
Me carrying the gnome.
Carrying the gnome.
But
Wait, why are we unnaming Adi? We established the other day the gnome is a name.
I'm bad at names in general,
Okay, that's fair. I am too.
so I know all of you as the names that you.
Don't do
The
it.
fact that I acknowledge
Maybe.
your two alternate names is a miracle.
That's fair.
Anyway, Nix, your turn to
You're up,
introduce
baby.
yourself.
I have my mouth full of cheese. That's not fair.
Cheese face, go.
She stomped over her food bowl.
Yeah,
all
she
over the
picnics.
Introduce yourself with a piece of
okay.
cheese hanging out of your mouth.
Yes. And
Cheese,
so my character is a
cheese,
feral
tax.
tiefling. I am Nyx, and I play Ginger Macabre, the feral tiefling, who is currently under a curse for sleeping around with royalty. So I randomly ooh woo and ada ada in campaign without warning. Which reminds me. Ada, ada.
I've literally
If
just
you want to embarrass the crap out of my girlfriend, go to her stream on TikTok and make her ooh while giving her like.
And if you do gifts, I have to do those. But please be nice if you do the weights or jumping jacks. Doing them repetitively is not very nice.
Don't break my bed.
and I enjoy embarrassing
I would
her,
get on the
so
floor
you
for
will
that.
see my hand just on my phone tapping away this entire
fifth edition.
stream.
Oh yes, 100%.
It's fun.
Welcome back, Jesse.
And then we also have joining us virtually.
I love those. Yeah. Shelby's on.
Yeah.
Cora's happy and trying to greet you, but has mouth full, so you got hang flags.
That's what she said. Anyway.
And then joining us virtually, we also have.
That's me. Hello, Fenris or Fen, and I play Terrell, the Earth Genasi monk, and I'm ready to hit something or find my friend, whatever occurs first.
Yes, we have a friend from Germany that's playing with us.
All right. So last time, Audie and Ginger rescued their little babies. We now have a fox and a kelpie that are joining the party.
So excited.
I have a kelpie.
The mob boss Gil was defeated with the help of Renee and Tyler. After the fight, you learned you learned that Peach had gone missing in the 3 minutes that the battle had gone on.
Well, if she wasn't
Terrell put all the cursed items in one of the bags of transference. Renee somehow convinced you all to help her to find Peach or at least make sure she's okay. And you are all now in the ship heading towards the lagoon. And it is going to take some time to get to that lagoon, so you all have time for a long rest.
Woo!
So go ahead and put your long rest in your character sheet.
I don't remember how to do that on this. I do now.
You need to learn
Yeah.
how to do this.
Just hit the little campfire at the top.
Tight.
Campfire at the top.
Okay.
Hi,
And
Doctor. Welcome in. I apologize
Everyone
for the
else
delay.
campfire. I'm over here like this is just mocking me with my Horizon Zero Dawn now. So that's how I
But
see.
the campfire is
Oh, wait,
only
I
the
didn't
short
get to do
rest.
that.
Is it different on the app?
It's different on the app, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm really bitter about my PlayStation deciding to like destroy my data.
No, you're not better at all.
They said save by campfire, and I'm over here like. That's what I'm using.
The campfire?
No! You missed why that's a sore spot. It's in
No,
her
I was
eyes.
listening. I was just asking. I'm gonna be like freaking Harry Potter. 10 points from Ginger.
That would make me Snape.
Or
50 points from Hufflepuff.
no, McGonagall does point taking too. All the teachers do.
You're Gryffindor?
No, I'm telling you that all the professors take away points, not just Snape.
So
I
we're
know,
on
but
the
if you're
ship.
Hufflepuff, you'd be
Yeah,
split with.
we're on the ship.
Yeah.
I was just, for me, wouldn't be human. You'd be whatever foot with it.
Ship.
This game is back on track.
So on the ship, what are you all doing? You have time for a long rest. It's going to take about a day to get to the lagoon, so you can do whatever you want while the ship is going.
I would like to approach the captain and ask two things. One, not that. One, does he have silver that he would be willing to exchange 10 silver for one of my gold pieces?
We're on a ship.
No.
I'm not going to throw fireball. We're
Okay,
not
that's
even
fine.
fighting right now. We're just on this boat.
Okay,
I do
Then-
that. It's going to go down like the Titanic.
I just want to know from him if there's any way that I can get some paper or some parchment and ink in order to write some
Shaman's
letters.
He gives you the parchment and the quill and everything.
And some wax to seal it and all that stuff.
Okay. He gives it to you.
Cool. So then I...
Wait, does that mean I'm with the crazy rabbit still?
Shh, you haven't said anything yet because Andrew's going first because you were busy.
I was just curious.
I find some remote corner somewhere below deck and I write... So first I take 5 of my gold coins and I find a nail or something, metal or something, and I carve into them a kind of elaborate B as in boy, like the letter B on them.
Okay.
Then I, with the parchment and the ink, I write 6 letters. One of which I seal with red ink, or I seal with red
Wax.
wax after putting one of the coins within it. One of them I seal with green wax without putting a coin in it. One of them I seal with blue wax after putting a coin within it. And 3 of them I seal with yellow wax after putting coins in each of them. And I put them all into my bag.
Okay.
My character just it's my
Did-
character.
Didn't we establish that Bron can't even read? Oh,
No, he can read and write, but only one syllable words when it comes to common.
Yeah, we decided that he can read one syllable words like he can read as far as common goes.
okay.
And I put those all in my bag. So and that's all I'm doing for the
Okay.
whole day.
We're all like, Are you still
I am
ready?
done. So is it good for me to add
Yes,
those
I
to my
did.
inventory?
Yeah, go ahead. What are the
Where
rest of
are
you
all
doing?
of our characters?
Where you want to be? You're on a ship. Where you want to be?
Are we on the same ship? Like
Yes,
when I
you're
went
on the
Crazy
same
Rabbit
ship.
again?
You're on the same ship.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Do you want to just go to
I'm
sleep and sleep all
I'm
day? Like,
I'm still a bit confused, to be honest. Isn't the ship part of the black market thingy or the smuggling stuff?
so,
Aren't they just really pissed off at us?
so last session, Bron hit the big explodey button,
Yeah.
and you all got on the other ship, the ship you arrived in, and you are heading towards the lagoon to find Peach. So the fishing ring has exploded and gone to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, I know that. But wasn't the ship part of the black market operational thingy?
No, it's Scully's ship.
Okay. Then I understood that incorrectly. All good.
Yep, Scully's just one of the captains that bring people to the ship, or to the fishing ring.
And Scully was the what's it, seagull bird person, right?
Yes.
Or was it the rooster? I can't remember.
No, the seagull is
We
Scully.
have some pretty
Stave
Okay.
is the rooster.
Stave.
Oh yeah, Stave.
Stave. Isn't he on the boat with us?
Yes, Stave is on the boat.
Yes, Stave is on the boat with
Also, just so you know, I have removed 5 gold
I
from
know,
my
it's
inventory.
Cool.
that too. Okay, so are we
Yeah,
still
I would.
working on it?
Sorry, continue.
No, she said last session that we aren't working jobs this time.
Okay, that's what I
You all
I
agreed to
forgot.
help Renee go find Peach.
Okay.
I mean, I just kind of followed the leader and I agreed to shit, but
You were running around.
I was blowing stuff up. I'm happy.
My character's probably just pacing around on the deck, exploring what she can of the boat.
Okay.
Occasionally pestering the rabbit. Probably getting threatened to get out of his kitchen for snitching. Because, feral tiefling on a boat, there's not a whole lot of places to go, which means I'm just running around on this boat.
Well, you have wings. You could fly around. You could play with your kelpie in the water. You could.
Oh, that's true. But
Play
I'm
with your
afraid to because
kelpie.
you might make a sea monster come up.
You could play with your kelpie in a barrel of water on the ship.
Okay,
like-
there we go. I'm doing that. I'm teaching my kelpie.
You're
What are you
contaminating our
teaching your
drinking
kelpie?
water?
Swimming.
You're teaching your kelpie how to swim?
It doesn't know how to dive down yet. It's a baby.
I'm just asking.
I've been holding it.
How are you teaching it?
Really?
I'm curious. Roleplay it.
I hate you. I don't really hate you, but fine. I fly overboard with the kelpie and dive down below,
Roll for
flipping
initiative.
off the air as I go with my tail.
Well, I thought you were just gonna say I throw a piece of food in the bowl and to teach it to dive underwater and get the food or something.
You jump
Way too
Bonding
easy.
experience.
You jump overboard of a ship going as fast as it can through
I
through
have
wind.
wings.
I'm just imagining you like a pelican, just boom, and then coming back out.
Yeah.
No, I'm more like Nyx and Avros, but you haven't seen
I
that.
have no idea what you're talking
The
about.
Dragon Prince.
No idea what you're
It's on
talking about.
Netflix. It's a series.
No idea what you're talking about.
There's a scene where the character Nyx flies onto the boat, but whenever there's danger, she flies off the boat and disappears. Think the flea on Inuyasha, kind of like that.
Ah.
1 minute there, the next minute gone.
I forgot about that character. I loved him.
I do love the so. Thank you for the follow. Okay.
Ben, Adi, are you wanting to do anything?
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna be bonding with my box and sleep.
Your life is now
You
complete.
know, like chips.
Fair. What
So
about
you're
you, Fen?
following me in my facing?
So you said we have like a whole day, so at least so we have no time limit or time pressure to sleep right now, right?
Right.
Okay, so I really want to know each other so that we the only thing I know about this group is the names so far, so I would like to talk to everyone a bit.
And that it.
Or maybe we get into a room and get to know each other a bit better.
Oh,
At least I.
God.
What? I mean, at this moment, we really don't know anything about each other, right?
That's true.
So yeah, to be better at fighting and companions, I think we should know each other just better.
Okay.
And I say this to everyone. Maybe I have to walk up to everyone.
You'd have to yell it over the ship so I can hear you.
Yeah, but I don't know. Hey, I want to know each other. So I'm just trying to, I don't know, get to set up a dinner or some kind of table for us all or a room. I don't know.
Giant barrel.
Okay.
So we just can talk to each other for,
Okay.
I don't know, a bit.
Scully pulls out a large table and some chairs for you all, so you can all sit down together.
I fly up
Okay.
out of the water with my kelpie. Seaweed on my head, the kelpie looking amused, me not looking amused.
And we don't have time pressure, so you can still play with your fox and your kelpie and send your letters and everything. Well, we just have a nice dinner together, I think.
That works.
Maybe not from the feral rabbit cook, but some of our rations, or I don't know.
I can vouch you do not want any of his cooking, trust me. Nothing.
Yeah, I hoped you would tell us about it so we
Okay.
don't eat that.
Can I get a DM approval on something then? If I'm going to go into any background information, can I speak it and then just say that I did it in one syllable words? Because if I try to figure out one syllable words for a lot of background information, this is gonna take forever.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay,
we can do
thank
that.
you.
Yeah, and it's really hard to process for me, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't mind when it's like short conversations, but if I'm going to like actually like talk about myself, then I do not want to sit for like an hour trying to figure out how to do it in one syllables.
You're the one that chose to be like, I'm gonna talk really complicated.
If you guys want me to do this, I'm happy to do this.
no. No,
I kind
no,
of do
no.
just a little bit.
Mira,
I'm sorry.
Well, okay.
everyone else fucking day.
I'm
So,
kind of curious.
what I-
This is like in
Chaotic
Ghostbusters,
evil,
when asked
no.
if you're a god, you always answer yes.
No, so what I will say is that I did think of a way where I could do it if you guys want me to keep to the one syllable thing using my actor feat. So I can make it work. It's just still going to take a little bit of figuring out.
No, I think we're good.
Okay. Because basically, I was going to use the actor feat to basically mimic any specific words that I would need to use that I've heard any of them say, essentially. That would be more than one syllable.
So let me ask you this. You did say that when you level up, you want to use larger words. Are you able to do 2 syllables yet with your level 4?
No, I think level 5... Hold on, let me check my notes. I think level 5 was when I can start using 2-syllable words. Where the hell are the notes?
It's like a baby.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Age 4, you're 1 syllables, and 5, you get to learn 2 syllables.
Year 5, you learn the word stupid and start with 2 syllables.
Yeah, 5 through 6, it's 2 syllables. So yes, I'm not a high enough level to use 2-syllable words yet.
That's cute.
So wee lad.
Very tall wee lad. Iron giant.
So are we actually all getting together for a dinner now?
Yeah. You're all sitting at the table.
So unless you're gonna stand up and leave the table, we already are.
I'm just sitting there.
All right, which one are you gonna start?
I mean, I initiated it, so I think I at least would start the conversation if that's okay.
Yeah, go for
Feel
it.
free.
Play it out.
So everyone, we had a few fights, a few discussions, and I just want to know each other a few better before we go into the next adventure. Just that, yeah, we know what everyone motive is. So why you are in the guild and what's your, I don't know, yeah, motivation. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want me to start, I could do that. If everyone is cool with it, to share a bit about themselves,
I feel like since
that
you
would be
have
awesome.
everyone's attention, you should start. Seems only fair.
Okay, that's okay. So yeah, I joined the guild just yeah, to be honest, I think I getting hunted by a devil. And I try to figure out why and get a few people maybe to help me or to get better and get better equipment also. And the story behind it is that a friend of mine and I um, went to one of the hells, the second circle of hell, by accident, or get sent there by accident. And long story short, it didn't go well. And my friend got killed, and now this devil tries. I don't know. I think he tries to kill me or at least catch me. And yeah, that's why I try to get better and so I can defend myself against him.
That's intense stuff to go through. Understand.
Sorry, what?
I said that's intense to go through. It explains some of your values better now to me.
Yeah. And she died in the attempt to leave the hell. So we didn't know each other very long, but we became really good friends, and that didn't go very well.
Ah. My character turns red, hiding behind her tail, frustrated at herself for that sound. I guess now that with that outburst, I'll explain next. So, my past, I'm a bard, and we're known for being colorful and friendly. Ahem. I was a little overly friendly with the majority of the entire Fae court, and was working my way through the lines, and may have offended the succubus queen when she found out people she was trying to mark may have had tiefling marks already. So I am now hexed to randomly do ooh-oos and ada-adas until I have, well, basically till she deems it fit that I've been punished enough. But I doubt that's ever going to happen. You really don't want to know what happened to her sister. It was
What
a very
happened
long
to her
night.
sister?
It was a long night and she was into some odd things.
Is it pineapple?
She's fine now, but it was an interesting night. Balconies, branches, high heights, falls, flights. She's fine, really.
Okay.
Kind of shows her teeth and her wings, kind of nervous flutter. Stop. We are actually 500 likes away from a new move, but if you get it up to 3,000, I do the
You guys hear a
A stifle?
I'm a little scared to know what that is.
A stifled.
Stifled?
Yes, that word. A stifled.
I'm taking your drink away from me.
A stifled cry, and you hear, "That's beautiful." And you see the rabbit with his little wells just coming down. It is so beautiful, guys. Yo, it is so beautiful. As he like takes another swig and goes, "I want to know your story. Are you beautiful too?"
We all
Of course.
proceed to stare at the gnome.
I don't like to talk about the things that torments me.
Choose romancing.
So- I can tell you though that I like to kill monsters to keep this world a better and safer place, and to exercise my own demons. But that's all.
Don't mind me.
That's okay. Maybe you open up later on if you're feeling more safe around us.
The rabbit just looks at you and goes,
I'm just gonna look at the rabbit and go,
he looks at the giant robot and he goes, wiggles his eyebrows at you.
Just imagining this
I
like,
know.
rabbit out of Wonderland, like mad hair.
do you
With
picture
his
him
feet.
in a red like little sweater?
Yes.
Yes.
Red.
Okay,
Cute.
also
With the-
remember he's a white rabbit with red eyes, so
I
the
know.
sweater matches his eyes.
I know, right? That's what I was thinking.
It's just a wee little bunny rabbit.
A wee little bunny rabbit.
He's wiggling.
One
Eyebrow.
question. Could
Yeah.
you guys please say what you do instead of doing it because of the massive delay? I have no clue what you do when you say I do this and then maybe do a facial expression or whatever.
That's true.
That would
That's
be
true.
perfect.
Okay.
Sorry.
So the rabbit wiggles his eyebrows and looks at the Warforge and goes, "Come on, be beautiful for me."
Okay, and again, so I'm going to talk as Braun, but again, just I'm saying this in all one-syllable words, but I'm not actually going to say it in one-syllable words because it's going to take way too much to actually do that. So, all right. My story begins when I woke up in the...
Ready? I got it on your shoulder. That's a lot closer than I thought it was gonna get.
My story begins when I woke up in a forest. I had no memory of anything that had come before. As I walked through the forest, fighting and killing anything that attacked me, I survived as best I could. Then I came upon a wolf, one that growled at me, bore its teeth, and I drew my sword ready to kill it. But then I saw behind it, and its pups were just sitting there defenseless, and I realized that it was just trying to protect its own. So I put my sword away, I knelt down, and I realized that it wasn't trying to attack me, it was simply trying to defend itself. I gave it food, and in time it began to trust me. We built a bond, and throughout time, I met more of what you would call monsters within this forest. I learned their languages, I befriended them, and I saw what they really were. So one day, when I went out and went hunting for food to feed the wolf and its pups, I heard yelping and growling from the distance. When I ran back, I saw that the wolf was slaughtered. All of its pups were dead, except for one. One that started crawling toward me when it saw me. But it was stopped by a group of what you would call adventurers. People who were poaching, skinning them, taking their furs, taking their fangs, doing what they could for money. They grabbed the pup, lifted it up. It was about to kill the pup. And the other adventurer in their group said, "Don't even waste your time killing it. Just skin it alive. It'll die from its wounds anyway." It was then that I realized that monsters, as you call them, are not based on what things are born as, but the actions that they do. So then I drew my sword, and I slaughtered every monster that stood before me. So then I held the pup in my arms as it died. I walked off after that, and eventually I was found by other adventurers, ones that heard me talking and realized that I wasn't quite right. And that's when I got the name Brom the Broken. They realized that I was just a warforged that didn't have a past, didn't know how to speak. But I knew that no matter what, I would save those I could from a fate that they were forced into simply because of what they were born as. And although some may seem evil to many of you, you don't realize that when you're labeled as a monster, you lack the luxury of morals. You lack the ability to decide what's right and what's wrong when you have to just simply survive. And so I give every monster, as you call them, a chance, every chance I can, to give up on seeing all of you as monsters, as you see them, and simply have peace.
I have no idea how you would have done that with one syllable words.
Exactly. That's why I said I was not going to even attempt that.
My character is like sobbing under the needle in wing.
I'm literally in my little pet space going, like literally just wailing.
I'm sure my Kelpie is making noises. It's in the other wing.
There is not a dry eye on that ship.
No.
Everyone's bawling.
Even some old bones are crying.
Yeah.
The severed head.
Yes.
Severed head is crying.
The rabbit's like stirring the stew, and the stew is somehow crying.
The stew is crying probably because of what the rabbit put in it.
It's both.
Oh.
That was beautiful. Thank you for sharing your story with us.
Yes.
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 Okay. Now we know each other a bit better, and I think that helps everything in our way. I hope so. I hope so.
I feel like it shows a lot of us our motivations more.
Me not so much, but that's fine.
Yeah.
That's just my character.
I have already learned your character is unpredictable.
I mean, Braun and Artie is like the complete opposite. So I just want to kill monsters, and Braun is like, no, I'm not.
Very, very interesting.
Braun's over here like, can we not?
Stop.
I'm over here like, I got the popcorn. I don't know what's gonna happen this round.
All right. Did you guys want to do anything else?
I think I would like to talk about the cursed items we got. I think that would be a good time.
Yeah, I think that's a good use of your time.
So I put the 5 items on the table thing we are at the moment, but I tell everyone to not touch them. Yeah, and then we have the binding choker, a filthy cloak, 10 bag of tricks, book of vile darkness, and eye and hand of Vecna before us.
Wait, didn't any of that change? Did any of
Yes.
that change? Yes.
Yes, 3 of them changed.
3 of them changed. So the only originals are the Book of Vile Darkness and the Eye and Hand of Vecna.
No,
Those are the ones that are the same, or those the ones?
Those are the ones that are the same.
Okay.
Nobody touched these with their bare hands, right? Tom?
So then,
Yes.
What? So then, what are the other ones that have changed? Because you said in the text what they were, but
Yes.
what actually do they do?
So I'm gonna go through them one at a time. So the tan bag.
The chat is saying you had a very good backstory. Depressing, but very good.
I try.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you guys probably couldn't see it, but I could see a tear, just a single tear roll down his face, and I was like, "Oh,
I'm very dedicated.
I
to
could
my...
too. Where I'm over here like
We-
really going on.
We
a
could
Snapchat
hear that.
oh, yeah, we could
memory
hear it. All the emotion." Okay, so with the tan bag of tricks, you can use an action to pull the fuzzy object from the bag and throw it up to 20 feet. When the object lands, it transforms into a creature you determine by rolling a d8 and consulting the table that corresponds with the tan bag's color.
Okay.
Then you see the monster listing for the creature statistics. The creature vanishes at the next dawn or when it's reduced to 0 hit points. The creature is friendly to you and your companions and acts on your next turn. You can use a bonus action to command how it moves and what action it takes, or just give it general orders, like attack your enemies. When you don't give it orders, the creature will act as an appropriate fashion of its nature. And with the... oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry. If there's more to that, then
Yeah, we're over here
So-
like, what does that mean?
With the tan bag, these are the options for the creatures you can pull out of the bag. When you pull out the fuzzy object, it's gonna kind of look like a
Triple.
fuzzy ball, like a mogwai bubble.
It is a triple.
triple. Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a triple. Yep.
And when it hits the ground,
Wait,
it will...
Star Wars triple, or are we talking
Star Trek.
Sanctuary? Star Trek triple or Sanctuary triple? Because
It will
one of those have
transform-
pheromones that make you want sexy time.
I'm
It'll-
thinking more Langolier.
No, Langoliers destroyed the plane.
Doesn't really matter.
I know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I told you what it is. It's a mogwai bubble.
Okay.
So you will roll a d8. It will roll a d8, and you will go to the table, and these are the options for the creature. A jackal.
Wait. I say you just let it be a surprise when we throw one. And
Okay,
just see what it
That's
comes
fair.
off.
That's fair.
So-
You know it's gonna be an animal.
Okay. I want to like randomly throw one and just see a griffin come up or something. But it's supposed to be a cursed item, so what's the negative?
That's
of
what
it
I'm
down
wondering. It sounds really good, but what's the bad?
Yeah, that was wondering too.
Yeah, we're all over here like, what are the consequences?
So this is...
We are 400 laps away from it.
You're going to have the creature, right? Creature comes
Yes.
out. You are going to want to do everything in your power to save this creature. Even if you have to kill one of your own teammates to do it.
Oh, so we're like bound to it to the point where like we will protect it for at all costs.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, we would feel its pain as our own.
Or like we'll sacrifice ourselves. Or,
Yeah.
Like we just feel an unending need to keep it safe.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So basically like a pet.
Basically, yeah.
That's the same thing I feel for a pet.
No, I thought I'm joking.
And by identifying these items, we know exactly what they do, right?
Yes.
So we know every positive and every negative of these items.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Please continue.
All right. So the next one.
Getting attacked by dinosaurs.
Pull up for me.
You can just check my
Oh yeah, I can just
inventory.
check your freaking inventory because I threw everything in there.
Yes,
You're so smart.
I know.
All right. So the next one we have is a filthy cloak. With the filthy cloak, you see a tattered, very, very dirty cloak. On a failed... Actually,
You might want to hear this now.
everyone do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah.
What do we do?
Do a wisdom saving throw.
I don't wanna when you word it like that.
Ooh, that was close. 11.
A stupid saving throw.
All right, so Terrell, you pass.
Yes.
You pass, Braun.
Did I pass? I got a 14.
You
I
pass.
got a 13.
You also pass.
Yay!
So
Should we include Jace?
I'll just say Jay passes because I don't want to put something on them
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they're
okay,
not
that
here.
makes sense.
So
We'll just say that they're asleep in the bed while we're doing all
yeah,
this.
we'll just say that they're passed out.
There's a misunderstanding for cat from work.
From Kate.
Oh, Kate. I read it as cat. I don't know why. My brain always reads K-A-T-I instead of K-A-I-T. Oh. Or C-A-I-T, excuse me. It's when I C, then my brain's like...
Ready?
Yeah, I had to. Sorry.
Answering a phone.
No problem.
My coworker texted me. She thought chaos was tonight.
Technically, yes, but no.
So you guys know that when you look at this cloak, you will have to do a wisdom saving throw. If it's 10 or lower, you will want to put it on, and you will then get disadvantage on charisma saving throws twice per long rest. You are compelled to wear it constantly. You never want to take it off, and you don't want to wash it, even though it reeks.
No, thank
I say we just throw that overboard.
Yeah, nobody needs that temptation of wearing this thing.
Like, does it have any benefits to it?
No.
Okay, then
It
yeah,
goes
we
in
should
the
just.
ocean.
So unless we
for sure.
really want to save it as a weapon against somebody, we should just throw it
I-
overboard.
No, we should.
I wouldn't throw it away. I would just put it into the pouch, so we don't have to do the saving throws or get
That's true. You are gonna have to do
torn
another saving
to
throw
it.
if you pick it up.
That's true. Yes,
Sorry?
please no.
I was agreeing with you, and I said yes. You probably don't want to get rid of it because you're gonna have to do another saving throw when you pick it up.
Yeah, so I just put it into the with help of my quarterstaff, or with whatever I need to
Put it in there with the
put it into
quarterstaff.
that without touching it.
Yeah.
You can climb up on
That's
this
how you
side, you're
handle
fine.
a cursed item, in case you guys weren't sure. So you use your quarterstaff.
Would you like me to do a check, or is that okay?
No, I'll say you can. Well, actually, yeah. Do a check.
Sleight of hand?
No, charisma
No?
or wisdom.
No more Mrs. Nice DM.
No, to put it into the pouch, I meant. Oh, to another charisma saving throw. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, another wisdom saving throw.
I thought you said
That's on that
charisma
one.
throw, and I'm like, are you coaxing it into the bag with like a sultry voice? I used to say George Clooney.
I want
it,
to
but
put
now
you
there's no
into
stream
this
when I do
bag.
that.
I want to lay you down by the fire.
terrible.
Is
thing
that
to
what
lay
your
on.
Warforged is singing over there? But we're just hearing every other syllable
No,
randomly?
I managed to make fire into a 2-syllable word. It's not my Warforged doing.
Oh, okay.
It's like ooh woo. It's
So all
like
we hear is
separate,
yeah.
separate words.
Separate with us. Yeah, we're not at.
Ben, I'm really scared that you got below a 10 with you not speaking.
Oh, I already said I got a natural 1.
Oh.
Well, Fen, this is the
Oh, this is the sexiest cloak I ever
this
saw.
is the
Mm.
most beautiful cloak you have ever seen in your entire life.
No, but that means we all have to smell it.
This
And it smells like cinnamon buns. Mm.
so
It's
good.
not. Don't smell it. Don't smell it.
Can I attempt to rip it out of his hands and shove it into the bag?
Do a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, could my tail slice it without me taking damage? to
No, it's still
destroy
your
it?
tail.
19.
We will kill each other over,
I was gonna
over
say
stinky
he
cloak.
doesn't want to take it off, so you're gonna have to fight him for it.
I'll do a strength check against him.
Like opposing strength.
Yeah, like he's trying to take it, to like keep it, and I'm trying to pull it out of his hands.
Okay.
He wants to keep the cloak in your.
Each of you.
Right. Sorry.
So, are you just trying to pull it out of his hands?
I'm trying to yank it out of his hands and shove it back into the bag.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead and do a strength. Fen, do strength to keep your cloak on.
Just a little detail, you don't have a bag. Or not.
But I'm figuring the bag is probably sitting on the table since you dumped everything out onto it.
I've got the other bags.
Mm.
Technically, I could reach through, but I don't
True.
want to touch it. And I
Okay,
don't think
yeah.
my tail
So
would
what
protect
check,
it.
sorry?
Strength.
Do a strength check.
Just straight, okay.
Unless you want to do like intimidation or something like that.
I think the natural thing for me to do would like to slip away with acrobatics, maybe?
Okay, you can try
okay.
to acrobatics. Are you just trying to pull it out, or if you can?
What would I roll? Because I rolled for strength, but I can re-roll for something else.
If you're just pulling it, it would be strength. Yeah. I'm just saying if you want to try to do something else, like intimidate him to give it to you or whatever, you can try like an intimidation, or if you're trying to jump over him, it would be acrobatics. Like, you can tell me what you want to do, and I'll do a check for it.
I mean, it was pulling it, so
You know what?
why change it now?
I want to grab the bag and try like scoop it into the bag out of his hand or off of him.
Okay.
Like just grab the bag and just scoop it.
That, I think that would be sleight of hand.
Slide
I
of
thought you
hand.
said you grabbed the bag and Scooby-Dooed away with
So
it.
it
I'm
would
like,
be
how
your
does one
sleight
do
of
that on a
hand,
ship?
and then that would be your acrobatics, Fen. It's whoever roll is higher.
That's 14.
I got a 5.
You got a 5?
Yeah,
Okay,
so
yeah.
we got
He
away with
keeps
it.
the cloak.
Alright, I tried.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, you can try again, but yeah. At this moment,
You know what?
it's like the
Can
best
I-
cloak I ever saw.
You know what? Can I grapple him?
Later. You can later because you just did a check, so you can't do
Okay.
another one right away.
Okay.
Poor Gwen.
Would I be, do you think I would be aggressive against Bron after he tried to take away this beautiful cloak from me?
Oh no.
I mean, role play it out. Do you think you're angry at him for it?
I have to read the description again.
It
Give me a
says,
second.
the player is compelled to wear it and they don't want to take it off.
Yeah, I think. I mean, maybe not I kill you for it, but I think I would say something like, put your filthy hands away from my beautiful cloak. Or something like that.
Get your filthy warhead hands off my beautiful cloak.
Yep, he's
Yes, exactly like that.
This is
Exactly like
this is the best cloak Fen has ever seen, and y'all are over here looking at this nasty, tattered, disgusting cloak.
Can I grab the cloak?
You just tried to. You could do it later. But you just did it.
No, I'm not trying to take it away
like,
from him. I'm trying to just
An
grab
hour
hold
from
of
now,
it.
you can try
Just to
again.
grab hold of it.
Sorry, I can't.
I mean, I'm not running away. I don't have a reason
Yeah,
to.
Is he actively trying to prevent me from grabbing it, or is he just...
You could persuade him to let you touch it.
Okay, then yes, I try to say, can I see this cloak?
You see with your eyes, my friend.
Well, I'm gonna guess that I have to roll persuasion against him, right?
You're really gunning for
Oh.
Can we, like, find a way for me to yeet Adi and she, like, whacks it with a staff to knock it off the boat?
It's on. He's actively wearing
Well,
it.
Never mind.
yeah, I was gonna say, is it
I
just in
wanna,
his
like,
hands, or did he
No,
already put it
he's
on?
got it on.
Can
Oh.
I
I
get
just want...
close to?
Well, I was wanting to grab hold of it and then draw my sword and slice it in half.
I mean, you already did your check, so you gotta wait.
Alright, fine.
Can I get close to Terrell and say, I think this cloak looks wonderful on you, as I go to reach out to pat him on the shoulder.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp.
What?
Guys, look at all the flowers.
That's rude.
Twirling around, throwing rose petals
Jesus
everywhere.
Christ. Okay, well, I didn't go that route.
Okay.
What?
I was trying to farm the cloak, not the person, but,
Well,
you
Any
know,
reason to whip it.
to each their own.
But
Oh,
do you think it would be okay to try to,
Hey, or something?
what's it called?
No.
Await
I'm gonna
that
do fireball.
grasp? Because I really don't
No, you
want
don't want to do fireball.
everything to, everyone to
Fireball
grab
on a ship.
or touch it.
Shocking Grasp. So as I touch you, it's gonna hit just you.
To be fair, though, you're a gnome, and he's like 10 feet tall. I don't think you could reach his shoulder.
Okay, fine. As I go to pat your lower part of your knee.
I mean, we are sitting on the table, so you
Yeah,
can.
you're all sitting at a
Yeah,
table.
so you know,
I
Table
guess you
now
could stand on a
covered in
table
rose
and,
petals
yeah.
because I had a bouquet of over 50 flowers. So there's just
Oh, wow.
roses randomly all over the boat now.
Okay.
oh, that makes sense.
You have no
The
idea where they've
creepy
come from.
rabbits behind you just throwing petals at your head. You don't know where they came from.
Oh
They're
my
just there
God.
now.
Yeah, I think we just move on with the cursed items and then just deal with this later.
Yeah, let's move on because we've got some other ones to go over. You also see a choker. This choker has black
Oh
iron,
no, I have to twerk.
and etched into the metal are scenes
She got a gift. She has to
I did.
twerk.
I got a gift, which means I have to twerk.
depicting death, suffering.
You gotta do it a little bit more.
Couldn't say it little.
I don't think they can still see it.
Oh my god! Fen, to let you know what's happening, she got a twerking thing, so she's now twerking awkwardly on the bed
Okay.
against
I try to
my
imitate
chair.
the corgi dance. I can't
One question about the cloak. I just equipped it, and it gave me disadvantage on any check,
Oh, is it
not
all
only
checks?
the charisma.
That sucks.
Oh.
Are you trapped in this horrible anti-charisma
That's why I
thing?
said, let me just shocking grasp him.
Wait, then shouldn't he have...
And
Yeah,
then-
that wouldn't only do damage to me. That wouldn't do
My
anything.
character's now picking up Adi and like
Hold on,
preparing to
shouldn't he have
eat
had
her.
disadvantage against
Yeah.
my attempt to grab it then?
No, because it was.
No,
I
it's
thought it was
just
charisma.
But if it's against all checks, then he should have disadvantage.
yeah,
against
that's
his
just a
check.
bug or whatever because the text says it's disadvantage on charisma, but when I equip it,
Oh, okay.
it just gives me disadvantage on everything. That's just
Take a reaction
not
to his next turn.
the case.
And so we get the cloak off him.
Let me do these other ones first.
Yeah, sorry, just
You're good. You're
while
good.
they
You're
were working.
good. Yeah, I will look at that later.
It'll only be a little damage. You can take it.
She really wants to shock you.
Yeah, yeah, that's not very nice.
Michigan.
Okay, so this choker is made of black iron, and etched into the metal are scenes depicting death, suffering, and torture. Usually collars like this are found in the possession of cultists, greater undead, and evil spellcasters. A collar like this is usually associated with some kind of powerful demon in the abyss. When the creature comes into contact with this collar by touch, they instantly are attuned to it. Then, during their next long rest, the target must make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, or wake up the next morning with the collar suddenly being worn around their neck. When the collar is worn, it tightens and cannot be removed, almost fusing with your skin.
Oh, thank you.
Only way to remove it is through a remove curse spell. Over the course of 6 days, the target wearing the choker begins to have strange dreams of torture and suffering and the demon associated with the collars. Once these dreams begin, black lines will begin to extend from the collar to cover the entire body. Once per day at dawn, the target must make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target has 1d4 penalty to all ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws they make for the next 24 hours. On a succession, nothing happens. For each day they succeed the throw, however, the DC increases by 1. Failing the save resets the D to 16. If the collar remains on for the course of 6 days, the body will be completely covered in black, icky darkness, and they fall into a trance-like state. Once in this trance, they're incapacitated and will meet face-to-face with the demon. They will then be forced into eternal servitude by the demon, unable to reject the commands. Some demons keep these people as pets, servants, and torture them for all eternity.
So what's the benefit to it?
There is no benefit.
Okay. Again,
Can we
throw it overboard.
Who's going to touch it?
That's fair.
And
Order stab
again,
it
I don't
overboard.
want to throw it overboard because I already have a use for it, I think.
Oh. Are you sure you want to
He's
do
gonna
that
use
to
it on
yourself?
himself. No, he's gonna use it
Not
on
myself. I just told you I'm hunted by this devil guy. And if we are able to give him this Joker, maybe I'm free of him.
I don't
Or
know
at least make a deal with him
I don't
that's
know
not
are
involving my lifelong servitude.
Anyone that touches it.
But I don't know if devils are susceptible to demons because they're like at war with each other. I don't think that they're susceptible to each other.
It would be because the demon
It's the Joker.
is in the choker.
Yes, Revi is
I didn't know if a devil was susceptible to a demon curse.
Yes.
So.
This is one of my favorite.
And then we already went over the Hand and Eye of Vecna in the Book of Vile Darkness last time.
Please no one pick up parts of Vecna. It's just no.
So, what is happening with this shocking situation?
My character is hissing at the accursed things on the table.
I mean, I'm not. What would I say? My actions are not defined by this cloak, right? So I can do whatever I want. I just love the cloak.
Yes, you just love the cloak.
Okay, then I would start to try to put the items back into the pouch,
With your hands?
but not the cloak. No, with the quarterstaff again, or with a rag or a towel or whatever
Here,
from the
we-
kitchen
Actually,
stuff. Or
before he puts them in, I say, if I may take the hand and eye, I can use without harm, as I have no hands and have no eyes.
that is not the negative effect of the item.
Yeah, the negative
it
effect was
is
that
one
it
of them.
replaces your hand and eye.
No, you have to rip out your current eye and cut off your current hand. to
Yeah, but
use
if
it.
I have no hand and I have no eye,
then you can't use it.
Oh, I can't use it at all?
No.
Oh, okay, well, never mind.
So how are you holding up the shield?
And
Your
the
work just with
major
I'm saying it's mechanical,
disadvantage of high eye and
biological hand or eye.
That makes sense.
Now I'm picturing a Warforged with like the hand and eye of Vecna. Oh, that
Oh,
is imagery.
God.
I didn't
Go
need.
ahead, Fen.
Ah.
The
Because my
major
rage
disadvantage
is
of the
like
Iron
something-
Hand of Vecna is that you turn evil.
I know.
No, I don't think
I mean, the hand and eye is okay, yeah.
Wait,
I-
it
that's-
turns you evil. I thought you just had to rip out your hand and eye.
No,
and-
No, it turns you evil.
No,
Yeah, it turns.
Define evil.
Vecna evil.
Yes, but again, define what that means. Like, would it make me want to murder all of my friends, or
Yes.
what would that actually do?
So your alignment goes to neutral evil. Blah, 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 blah.
Because I'm just trying to determine what it means by turn evil.
yeah, it means like you're evil like a devil.
Yeah, you
You would
basically.
do anything in your what benefits you.
No
Doesn't
what.
matter
So
who
basically, your
you're
alignment
facing.
just changed to evil, and you just basically stop caring about humanity.
Yeah, but you get all these
Gotcha.
benefits
Okay.
with it.
Yeah. Now that I
All these
get that.
benefits, but you know. that
Well,
equals-
you get.
Yeah, I thought about using it too because eye and hand, okay, and the benefits are really
The-
wow.
You said
But
eye and hand.
the-
I'm
Turning
picturing
evil.
going with the hand
The
and eye of
benefits are
Vecna.
really good. You get true
I don't
sight.
wanna see that,
You
but I
use
just
an.
did. No, I-
You can use an
I do
action
wanna
for
see
X-ray
that.
vision. Your strength becomes a 20. Any melee attack you make deals an extra 2d8 damage.
Dang.
Like you get
That's
a lot
really
of good
awesome.
stuff.
You're just a dick.
And you get a level 8 and 2 level 6 spells that do like 60 damage
Yup.
Yeah.
each.
So basically, this is like a Hail Mary in case we're about to all be slaughtered. Somebody just needs to sacrifice themselves, basically, in order to equip these and...
But also,
and
if your eye is ever if the eye is ever removed from you, you die. If the hand is ever removed from you, you instantly die.
So they're your biggest strength, but your biggest weakness.
Yes.
Yeah. And they're
Oh, and you get a 9th level spell, Wish.
Putting on the hand and eye of Vecna.
Yes.
I know it
And
did
you-
escalate quickly. It really did. Even the chat's like, that escalated quick. What are you plotting? It's a never good idea when a player is whispering things to the dungeon master.
But I
The
guess
first
you could
one
use
would, the
makeup
second
to
one wouldn't.
disguise it, and then no one would know which one it was.
Till you went crazy
Okay.
and just started unaliving everyone around you.
Because it's not
Says
technically.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
It might be people you don't know.
Okay. So,
It should
but
be
are
everyone
the
around
Iron
you.
Hands separate items, or...
So they're separate items.
But do they have the same effect of turning you evil regardless
yes,
of what you
they
equip?
both will make you evil.
Alright. And do they instantly make you evil, or is it like a if they
There's not
stay
something you
first?
could hold back.
Gotcha.
You've
Okay.
never, did you watch Stranger Things?
The first 3 seasons.
That's why. Okay. If you had watched further, it's all tied in with Vecna at the
Gotcha.
very end, and you find
yeah, I
out a
didn't see
lot about the super smiley intern she dealt with.
Fair. Okay, so then we're just kind of like using the quarterstaff to kind of like scoop them all back into the bag, essentially.
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Watch this.
What the fuck? Now I see the twerking in your stream. That's a
working
massive
out?
delay.
Yay! Underlay! Season 5.
Oh, and the Iron Hand of
2025.
Wagner has also the 9th level spell Wish on it,
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
you
like
get the level wish.
Wait, hypothetically, if we
Sorry,
equipped it then and got the 9th level wish spell, couldn't we use the wish spell to use like cleanse curse and remove the curse from the eye and hand?
Oh, let me get back to you on that.
Okay,
I'll think about that.
because wish.
I
should
think if
allow us
you
to use cleanse
decurse an
curse.
item like that, you would also just make it
That would
like a
count-
clean item.
That would count.
There's
as,
nothing on it anymore.
Well, that would count as removing it as well, though.
So you
So
would
you would
die.
kill yourself.
No, because it doesn't. Because removing the curse from something does not remove the item from you.
Let me do some some research on that.
Yeah, let me know, because if we can just use Wish to remove the curse from it, then I would equip it without harming myself because I have no eyes or hands, and then just use Wish
everyone
to
in this
remove the
party is
curse.
determined to put on the hand and eye of Vecna, except me. That's what I'm hearing.
Again, but if it gives us the Wish ability can allow us to use any spell in the game including remove curse, which would remove it turning us evil.
Big gamble.
That's why I said I'm gonna do research.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Adi, what
curse
are you
away
doing
spray.
with this whole shocking thing? Explain
Oh,
this
yeah.
to me.
I'm going to
So have you been electrocuting him this whole time?
maybe.
Just taser his ass.
At this point, you are randomly tap dancing on the boat. You have no idea why.
Okay.
You
Um,
pictured it, didn't you?
This is a long boat ride.
This is like a whole
With
day,
my
yeah.
little legs.
with entertainment provided by Adi making him.
Okay, so Terrell's wearing this cloak.
Yes.
What are you doing?
So obviously I understand he's lost all reason. So I just want to, be like, wow, this is such a beautiful cloak. And I'm just gonna like, if he's sitting, then I'm gonna like not touch the cloak, but I'm gonna like just like touch his bicep or his arm, wherever the cloak's not at. And I'm gonna cast
Electrocute him in the face.
Shocking Grasp.
No fireball. We're on a boat. I'm gonna keep saying that. That's like rule 1 for this party. No
Oh,
fireball
crap.
on boats.
Does a 10 hit at all?
Nope.
Crap, sticks.
Dang it.
Then nothing happens. And he doesn't know anything happened, because nothing happened.
You just touched him and nothing happened.
Yeah.
He felt a little like one of those like little static shocks that you get when you
Yeah.
touch someone.
Yeah.
He looks down, wondering why there's no carpet on the boat.
My slippers made me staticky.
Where did you have slippers on the boat? Did you store those on board?
And then, since that didn't work, I'm gonna look to Terrell and be like, Terrell, with such a fine cloak, don't you think you should put it in, a safe space for keeping so it doesn't get, like, ruined?
No, I have to wear it 24/7. It's the best cloak you have. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. And it smells of cinnamon buns. I can't just not wear it.
He does that, and I pretend like I'm blushing behind my tail while
Anything
I'm
I
using the hairs of my tail to
I
like
think
stuff
there's a
my
way I
nose.
could persuade him high enough, like, to put the cloak back or something. Sporty back cloak.
I feel like he would have advantage
We're
on
on a
any
boat with
persuasion
the
checks
cloak.
against him with how
Well,
adamant
Well, does he
are.
have-
Overboard.
Does
Oh
he
no,
have-
he has disadvantage.
Yes,
on-
disadvantage on
The
charisma.
curse of the
Or
light over
charisma.
his thing.
Oh.
So
Just
we
puts it
can't
on.
like song him into
Yeah.
taking it off, or we can't like flirt with him to get him to take it off.
I was
Right.
gonna flirt with him, but let me think.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you could try to. No, I don't help you. I want to keep
He
this
might
beautiful
I love
cloak.
how you're like, let me give you ideas. Wait,
The,
wait,
the
wait.
giant 10-foot tall guy might like gnome ass. You never know.
I guess that's fair.
Namaste. Namaste. Keep the cloak away, bitch.
With none of that working, I'm just gonna like back away very swiftly, so that the cloak doesn't touch me. Because I
But
feel like
it-
even if you touch it, it's not equipped to you. You would be
Isn't
like,
Fireball the
don't we have to
cloak
do
on
the same throw every time we
boat. He's
look at the
wearing
cloak? Did you say?
No, I was just making you
Or
do that
else
for
I
that.
thought
It'll be
about
whenever
it,
you
but I
touch
could
it.
not
Oh, okay.
cast any of my
So basically, we just
spells
need to
on the
not
cloak
touch
without
him,
it harming him.
or at least his back.
Ooh, you're
Adi,
suggesting we could freeze the
didn't you
cloak
say you
with him
touched his
wearing it
shoulder?
and break it.
oh shit.
Do a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck.
We could always freeze the cloak and break it away off
No,
of him.
do not take it
That's
off
still
of him.
touching.
Do not take it off of
If
him.
you freeze it?
If you do like the hands, like if it's one of the touching freezing stuff.
What if I
Would you
use a
get-
hammer? I could just take a hammer out.
No, do not take.
You gotta know.
So Adi
Yeah.
touches your shoulder to give you the shocking grasp, and also realizes this is the most beautiful cloak they have ever seen. And it smells so good.
Oh my gosh, this does smell so good.
And now you want to
See?
wear
I
it.
told you.
Can't I wear it for a little bit? Do you think we could share?
No, it's mine.
But I want to wear it, please.
My character is
No.
noticing the fight
No.
over the cloak and is just trying to move to get out of range so I'm not bumping into it.
No, but I'm communicating with you. Do not remove the cloak. We are going after the water person who loves sitting on his shoulder. She touches it, and it might counteract the curse of whatever sword she has.
I'm hovering with my right
Yeah,
side.
she's gonna be focused on the cloak and not
She
whatever
will
the sword
steal it.
does. She'll try, but she'll be focused on the cloak, not on us.
Oh, okay.
In my insanity. Because obviously I really want this cloak.
I don't know. According to the chat, they're over here like fireball the
I
cloak,
was about to-
freeze the cloak, and break it with a hammer.
I'm
I don't
gonna
think we
cast
have those
Firebolt.
spells.
And
On the boat! Wait,
Yes.
did you say firebolt or fireboat? You just turned this whole boat on fire and throw it. We are all in for
I'm about to say, are they going into PvP
said
cup?
fire-
This is
combat over
not
this?
One Piece. We cannot survive the boat being on fire.
Ready?
I use
No!
magic
Yes.
for all problems.
I don't know how you would handle that, but normally magic items can't be damaged. Is this in this our world also the case?
Yes. So you cannot
And
damage.
we would know that.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so I don't
Okay.
have to cut it.
You can cut it, you can't shocking grasp it or freeze it or whatever.
I was
It's
gonna
just-
shock and grasp you so that you couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, you can't destroy the cloak. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
I know what you tried to do.
Cloak
All good.
from the bog of eternal
So is it only if we actually physically touch it like flesh to it, or if what we're holding touches it?
Also, if what you're holding is touching it.
Oh, well,
Can
the
we- can we-
Tyrell's under all the curses.
Can we
because of his
throw
quarter
something
staff.
at it
No, this
without?
is just for the cloak.
Can we throw
Oh.
something at it without it?
If you're not touching it.
Okay.
So throw a spell at it.
No, so I'm thinking, because everybody was talking about how rancid it was and how disgusting it smelled and everything like that. I still have the disgusting pickle that was inside the fish's mouth in my bag.
Okay.
If I throw it at the cloak, will it make it so repulsive that it breaks their desire to actually want it?
Or is it going to count as an embellishment? That's my fear.
Roll a straight 20. Just a
Please roll higher
roll
than
a
15.
20 for like a luck check.
I am begging you roll higher than 15.
I don't want to wear this cloak.
3.
No.
Nope.
The dice hate me.
It like gets a
Oh, I
little
love
pickle
this.
juice on that, but that's about it.
I'm gonna swing around it. Terrell be like, "This is why I told you.
Alright.
You should put it away."
So then that loses the pickle for me, right?
Yeah,
My
your
character's
pickle's
still
gone.
flying above.
No, not the pickle.
I tried.
At least you tried. Okay. Any other ideas?
I mean,
Nope,
I could
I'm gonna
hit.
wear that cloak though.
I
I
could hit.
can't use a wing blast to like knock it away.
I mean, it's not a piece of equipment, so I don't think it would count as an attack. But I could hit each of you
Throwing
over the head with a
dead fish at
hammer
both
and
is a
then
good way
just
to get
knock you out and try
We
to take
just
it off
helped
you.
unalive the shark.
with a hammer.
We actually inside the dead fish they were smuggling things they should not smuggle. So I think reinstating what they were smuggling might get you in trouble. So I don't say that, but he had found a really gross pickle inside of the fish as well as body parts in this room. So we were figuring out what was going on.
How aware is he of his surroundings during that?
I mean, he's aware of everything.
Oh, okay. So I can't just sneak up behind him.
No, he's aware.
I mean,
of
the only thing that changes is that I really love that cloak, I think, right?
Yeah, you really love the cloak, and you have disadvantage on charisma saving throws.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and it doesn't say anything that I get other saving throws, right?
Okay.
So I just have to wear it until it falls off or I die.
I have an idea then. I would like to leave the table and go over to the captain, and I would like to explain the situation to him with the cloak, and tell him that I would like his help, and say that we are coming upon
I love that name.
siren water, and the males need to be tied to the mast to prevent them from being convinced to go overboard.
Hold on. But in this situation, would the males be the concern of going overboard, or would you have to worry about like me and Adi being like, eat?
This is all fake. Yeah.
Never mind.
So just to get the captain to say that this is going on, because he has no reason to believe that the captain would lie about this.
I was gonna say, did the cook find the smell of the cloak offensive?
Yeah, it's gross.
He might say something to the captain though.
He's a drunk old rabbit. No one listens to the drunk old rabbit.
I don't know.
Just after I explain the
might listen
situation,
to
would the captain be willing to help us with the situation?
It is the bottom.
He
It's
knows
very
these waters, and he knows that that's not a thing.
Yes, he knows
So-
that that's not a thing, but would he be willing to lie to him for us to be able to give us an excuse to tie him up?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do a persuasion check and try.
We need a very seductive arachnid to be arachnos to be on the boat. To be
Okay.
like, let me
You said
have you
persuasion?
pose for
Yes.
my next tie,
Okay.
and then we can remove the cloak and set it ablaze and throw it overboard.
Okay.
That way, no sea life accidentally ends up with it stuck up.
What the fuck is wrong with these goddamn dice? Honest.
What did you get?
It doesn't matter. I failed. I failed.
You got
okay?
a no
I failed.
again?
No, it's not no, but I failed. Let's just leave it at that.
Quick info: Jay will not join us today.
Okay.
Aww.
All right. Thank you for the update.
I tried. You know what? I tried. I tried literally everything I could think of.
It's just a nasty.
I was gonna say, and most
Cloak
of the
that is-
suggestions I'm getting from the chat, I'm like, I don't know how to make sure I don't accidentally unalive you with these suggestions, so that's not gonna work.
And I mean, speaking meta, it's just a stinky cloak. It's not life-threatening or anything.
Right.
This is true.
I mean, it's disgusting and it reeks, but it's not that it harms anyone. So
Well, I
you
mean,
can
if
try
you-
over and
It
over
It might
again.
keep you from getting.
Oh, wait, no, it's
eaten
only on
if we ever meet
charisma.
Brad.
Yeah, it's only charisma.
And it doesn't affect any of the rest of us with him being smelling next to us.
Nope.
Okay, then screw it. He can just not be able to flirt with people. I don't give a crap anymore.
Yes, 100%.
But I want the cloak.
Yeah,
But
the
Fen
cloak and
really
the
doesn't
fire
want
be
to.
turned.
I don't want to.
Okay, so the whole
One getting a
chat's like,
strength
is
check
this
over
based
an
off the
8-foot
labyrinth?
tall
Is this the cloak
rock
that dropped in
monster.
the bog? It's not the cloak that dropped in the
I,
bog,
I,
guys.
I'm imagining you just holding on to the cloak at its base and him just dragging you as he walks.
That's probably gonna be it. Yep.
My character is making a note.
Oh yeah, you are also really attached to the cloak.
I am.
Yeah, do something.
Okay. Alright, so we've been on the ship now for like 2 hours, so... Of
Yep.
real time, so...
All right. Are you all done with the stuff you want to do?
Yeah, I
Not
go to
really.
sleep. I stop caring.
I want
She
that
still
cloak.
wants that cloak.
Okay.
kidding,
Well,
I'm just-
as you guys get closer, you are continuing to fight with Terrell about this cloak.
Oh, actually, sorry.
The bog, probably. The cloak is probably not that bad. They're whispering again. I'm nervous.
And I
every
mean,
time they do that.
I have to sleep too, so maybe that's.
Yeah,
a
you
thing.
you all take your long rest.
I might.
Yeah, I mean that could be an opportunity, but I'm
Give
really.
me ideas, Terrell.
What?
Audie's just gonna hover over you while you're going to sleep. Are you asleep yet? No? Okay. It's like that Bugs Bunny cartoon with Dracula. Sleep yet? Nope. Sleep yet? Nope.
Also, don't forget that most of you guys should probably have rations in your bags, so you might want to eat something before we go into another combat situation. Cause...
Well, that was dinner. They had dinner.
Yeah, we
Oh.
Yeah, we already ate dinner.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that we actually had a meal.
Yeah, it was a good idea because then he suggested a sit down. That meant we all got food.
Yeah, that's
That's
fair.
fair.
We didn't even think about that fact. Oh yeah, these characters. We made all our characters ADHD. They don't need food, water,
Well, I mean,
essentials.
I actually...
I'm the opposite. I'm only eating all the time. Oh, by the way, Revi, in session 1 you said Earth Genasi don't eat. Is this correct? I couldn't find anything about it.
Do they not eat?
You said they don't eat. I'm not sure. I
think
didn't see.
I think I meant Warforge.
Ah, okay, yeah. I'm eating a pebble.
You're eating a pebble.
It's a nummy pebble.
Nom nom nom.
Okay, so
Yeah, and I'm going to sleep too.
And you're like sleeping on his chest, wrapped in the cloak.
I'm
Baby?
here for that. Yep.
Yeah.
roll me a D100.
What?
Uh-oh.
A D100.
I don't think I
That's
like
sus.
that.
Get your 2 percentile dice.
That's this one.
No, it's the 2 tens. So this one and one like it. So these two.
That was this one.
Oh, was that? I didn't see. All right, then yeah, those type.
Okay, just one of these.
Two
Two.
of them.
One to be the hundreds place and one to be the tens place and one to be the ones place.
Yep.
Okay. Uh, 130? Am I reading it right, or is it 301? It's a 30 and a 1.
A 30 and a 1, so that would be.
So pick 13 or 31.
31.
Oh God.
13.
You. Okay, we'll go with 13. You get to the shoreline, and Renee is
Oh no.
walking you along the road, showing you which way to go. And you see
I always love dad jokes.
a man carrying a large wooden box.
Are we all like in this?
Yeah,
group?
you're all.
Wait, a
together.
man carrying a large wooden box. Is the man clothed?
Yes.
Okay, I was seeing
He
images of
comes
Gabriel
up
in
to
my head.
you, Ginger,
I don't think Ginger likes this.
and he goes, "Do you like my box? I quite like my box. I think you want what's in here. How about this? I'll make you a deal. Hear this. Answer
Creepy.
these riddles, and you get what's in the box. Fail the riddles, and you owe me a favor. You really want what's in this box.
Do I?
You really do.
I don't know what it is, so therefore how can you claim I want what I do not know what it is?
Because I know you, dear. And I know you want what's in here.
Prove you know me.
You're a tiefling.
That is easy for anyone to see. I slap my tail and flip my wings forward and point at the horns.
You have a dark past.
Who doesn't?
It's fair.
You love something in your cloak.
Again, I state, who doesn't?
Me?
You have a pet.
Okay, a lot of people don't, but that's still a common guess. I'm still not convinced.
You have a name that starts with a letter in the alphabet.
That? What?
I can
Character
keep going,
actually
dear.
like stares down at him in concern.
I can keep going, dear. I know you.
I look to everyone else at this point with this look like, is it bad to tail whip and steal box?
Come on, dearie. You want what's in this box.
Again, I don't even know what's in the box, so how can you know I want what's in it?
Because your curiosity is killing you of what's in this box that I supposedly think that you want.
And the rest of us can hear and see
Yeah,
all of this?
he's right in front of you guys.
I look to my Kelpie. Nope, I have everything I want. Weirdo with a box.
And where did he came from?
He's
Aren't
just
we on the ocean?
So you guys are on the road now,
Oh, okay, sorry, I missed
and
that.
you're good. And he's walking on the road.
I'm guessing as I try to evade, he's following.
Oh yes, he will not leave you alone.
Dang it.
He's following you this whole time. If you try to go one way, he's following you.
I should have made a carnivorous
You want this
character.
box, dearie. You want it. You want this
What's
box.
in the bloody box?
The head of your wife.
Are you ready?
It's a penis.
Are you ready to play the game? Are you ready to play the game? We're going to play the game. Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready?
No, I'm not committing to this deal in the slightest.
But you want what's in the box. You just asked what's in the
No,
box.
I asked what's in it. I didn't specify. I'm asking because wanting. Those are two different things.
You want to know what's in the box.
I want to know what's in the box.
Let's
but
play
I
the
do
game
not
then,
necessarily
and I'll
want
tell you what's in the box. Come on,
her
dearie.
tail's thumping repetitively at this point and twitching like an annoyed cat.
Let's play the game, and I'll tell you what's in the box. How about that? And then you don't have to take it if you don't want it.
What's the game before I agree?
The riddles. 3 riddles. 3 riddles. And if you get them, I'll tell you what's in the box. And I'll even give it to you for free. But if you don't get the riddles, you gotta help me out with a favor.
What kind of favor?
You don't have to hurt anyone. And you don't have to kill. Just gotta come with me on a little journey. All of you can do it. It's paid. I'll pay you for it.
Speaking of pay, did we get anything?
But we are already on a
the
journey.
Ring?
You haven't been back to the guild yet.
Yeah, but the guild people are with us on the boat.
Renee and Tyler?
Yeah.
They just got to the guild. They're not high enough to give you money.
Oh, crap. I want more money. Actually, I don't really care.
Alright, fine. We'll play your bloody game.
Perfect. All right.
My
Riddle number
character
one.
instantly looks up.
Riddle number one.
Inside check.
What? Okay. Do an inside check.
No!
No? You don't want me to inside this guy?
I mean, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, it's only a 7, so I see nothing. He seems genuine.
Tonight, we're all rolling low.
Can I draw my sword and shield just to prepare, just
Yeah,
in
you
case?
can do that.
Okay, then I have my weapons drawn and ready.
I wanted to roll insight 2 and I just rolled a 19.
He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. All right.
I'm kind of standing like towering behind everybody, but I have my weapon and shield drawn ready.
Riddle number one, ladies and gentlemen. What 2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
What 2 things can you know?
Lunch and
Can we
dinner.
help?
Is that your answer?
I don't know. It's not my riddle, sorry.
Are we allowed to help her, or are...
She has to say the final answer, but you can help her.
What 2 things can you never eat for breakfast?
Yes.
Is it bad that my brain went exactly where Fenris did too?
Yeah, with lunch and dinner.
Is that your final answer?
No, because I'm going to think about it for a few
Can't
minutes. I
eat
feel
break,
like
you
it's
can't eat
really
fast.
easy.
You can't eat break and you can't eat fast.
You can't eat the sun. You can't eat...
Okay, now
You
you guys,
can
if you
eat
guys
it,
go with
then.
logical answers, that's too many.
I'm just saying there's a lot of things you can't eat in general, so there's a lot of things you can't eat for breakfast.
I'm gonna go with
You can eat them all, but you don't survive them. But you can never eat dinner and breakfast and dinner and lunch for breakfast.
Is that your final answer? Yes or no? I'm just making sure.
What do you guys think?
I think it's lunch and
Quick save.
Okay.
dinner. Quick save.
I just say nothing.
Ding, Derry. Good job. 2 more.
Okay, good. The real riddles, at least.
What tastes better than it smells?
What tastes better than it smells?
God, cheese. Ugh.
It's a lot of things, though.
Tastes better. Tastes better than it smells, right?
Yeah, that came to mind too, but I can't say that.
That's why I whispered.
Oh. It's not fair to ask me a riddle and then distract my brain.
He started it.
No, I don't care who started it. I'm ending it right now.
You're finishing?
Ass.
They're really testing me.
Oh, your tongue.
Your
Ooh,
tongue smells bad?
Interesting.
Your tongue smells bad, then you might have to see a doctor.
No, what tastes better than it smells? Your tongue.
Your
It's
tongue tastes
the-
better than it can smell
No,
something.
it's He's not wrong. You can
Oh.
taste something usually right before you smell it.
Yeah, but like the tongue itself can't smell at all. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't have
Yeah.
the sense of smell.
Yeah.
It has a sense of taste.
Interesting.
So that,
Oh, yeah, because it's better, so it has the ability to do both. That's right. So tongue would be incorrect,
yeah,
I think.
if you can't smell, you can still experience it with your tongue.
yeah,
Unless you eat spicy food all the time, and then you've killed all your taste buds.
that's true. What tastes better than it smells?
Joking the cloak.
I
No, you
think
want
it
to
would
taste it.
Tried to
I don't
taste
think it would
it?
taste good.
No,
either.
thank you.
Human.
And I'm
flesh?
standing right behind this guy the whole time with my smelly cloves.
With your smelly cloak. That's the way you said
Man,
I mean, with my cinnamon, what's called the good smelling stuff. So
Yeah, your cinnamon
Yeah.
buns or whatever it was.
Tastes better. Than
yeah,
I know,
that's what it
but
was.
Literally, my brain is.
None of it is
dirty.
actually what you would think it is. So it's not going to be a food. It's going to be something. It's going to be something that's not something that you actually
Cheese,
eat.
escargot,
No, it's not going to be something you eat. It's going to be like the tongue.
Limburger.
The tongue makes sense as like a riddle. So tastes better than it smells. So what has a sense of taste? Oh, you know what? A lot of studies say that your like the inside of your butt can actually taste food. That's why it burns when you poo after eating spicy food. So they say that it does have a sense of taste. So technically it does taste better than it smells.
I hate that so much.
Just
I
That's-
saying.
don't like that.
Just,
It burns because it
Thank you, but
just
don't like
burns your butt.
there are studies that say that there are taste buds within your anus.
I
I'm
hate
just
that
saying.
so much. That's not my answer.
He's skipping around you guys in a circle. Close to time, close to time.
I would say
You
the
put the
tongue.
time limit on
I
what
stick
we
with that,
You
but
didn't
I'm
say
not sure.
you
We're
Just
gonna
fucking
stick
with you
the
guys.
tongue. Okay. I have literally nothing. For
It's not my riddle, so just my input.
Tastes better than it smells.
So can you repeat the riddle again?
What?
It's just
Yep. What tastes better than it smells?
okay. Yeah, that's all. Okay. Yeah, I'm sticking with the tongue
I
thing.
suck at riddles.
I say anus, but I think I'm wrong.
No.
I think you're
not
wrong
allowed
too,
to vote this riddle.
but it would be super funny.
Final answer. Final
I
answer.
will
What
look
is
up
it,
the study
Darius?
if you don't believe me.
What do you think?
I don't know.
No, I believe you, but the spicy stuff was just wrong. But I can explain later if you want.
Toes.
Could it be something that doesn't have any smell?
Taste.
Too many options are running through my brain, and
I
that's
know.
the problem. I'm
Come on,
over here
Derek.
like
Come on,
donkey donkey
Derek.
sea cucumber.
Iocane
Remember,
powder.
you have one more riddle.
I have a different riddle than this riddle.
No.
Can we come back to this riddle?
We could come back to this riddle.
Let's do that.
All right, all right, all right. What kind of room has no doors or windows?
That's not a room.
Could be for you.
Yeah.
I mean, not you, but like someone, someone in general.
I was about to say, is that a threat? Jesus.
No.
And on that note, I'm going to answer the other one with a tongue, just because my brain broke with them with that.
Ding, ding, ding. You are correct, dear. Last riddle.
All right.
And
Nice.
The last
Sorry.
riddle was one
I
more
didn't
time.
mean it like that.
Room with no doors and no
Yeah,
windows.
before your threatening party members.
What kind of
didn't
room
even
has no
swear.
doors or windows?
Okay, what kind of room has no doors?
I'm sure it's a word with a word room in it. You know what I mean?
Well, half the trick of riddles is everyone overthinks them. That's fair. So I'm trying to think like a kindergarten year.
No doors and no windows.
So like a broom or something, but not like that. No, that doesn't make any sense.
The only thing I can think of is a prison.
It has doors and windows, though,
Yeah.
depending on the prison.
I was gonna say, yeah, that
Well, I mean,
depends on the
they
prison. You're in
they
a
all
nice prison if there's a door
They
and a
They
window.
all have doors, but not necessarily all have windows. And if you get like really technical, you could just say a room that has been bricked up in its doorways and its windows, so there's no
The cask of Monte
Yeah.
Cristo.
exactly.
I'm
That's what I'm thinking.
pretty
That's
sure
what
it's
though.
not a room at all.
I mean,
It's
No,
just a word with room in it, but I don't know which one.
a hallway.
No, I don't know. Like
Yeah, guys, let's see if the
I feel
chat
like he's
can help
trying
me
to
on
say
this. What
palindrome,
kind of
but I don't know if
room
that's
has
right.
no? Palindrome is spelled the same forward as backwards. Remember, Monty Python taught us.
So
this is a palindrome. The palindrome with this would be not lop.
I don't know. My brain's
Rumor.
rumor. It's a rumor now.
Well, someone's saying cylinder, and I'm like, I
No doors.
that's not a
That's
room.
not a room.
don't. A
si-
tower
a silo.
is a
They
silo
still
a
have-
room.
They still have doors normally.
It depends on what you define as a room.
Does
Oh.
that mean you could throw someone in
A
it?
mushroom.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, mushrooms do not have doors or windows. Now
That's what I mean when I said the word has room in it. At least I think that's the answer.
Well, then you
I
could
don't know.
also
I'm
say
gonna go with that. That makes the most sense, and I love mushrooms. I'm a little mad at myself for not thinking about
Or
it. See,
a-
I told you you overthink
I'm
it.
you could
sorry
also say
for
like a
it.
broom. A broom has a room.
Oh,
in it,
broom, yeah,
no
that's
doors
what I
and no
said in the
window.
first place.
That's fair. I will go with mushroom.
Or a loom.
Final answer, dearie?
I don't like when you say final answer. You don't sound like Regis Philbin when doing it, so it seems threatening.
Little me.
Now it seems double threatening.
I'm just a little old man trying to show you his book.
That's just what they said about wee little bunny rabbit.
Have you met my bunny rabbit?
Easier rabbit.
My bunny rabbit here, Philip. And he pulls up a little black rabbit with blue eyes. Have you met Philip?
Yeah, he actually has a rabbit. That character is like so dumbfounded by this. She's just pointing at this rabbit.
Philip, do you know them? No? Okay. He puts his rabbit back.
I'm scared of the box. And I don't know what's in this
I don't
box.
either.
For the record, I've just been standing there
Yeah,
silent. I haven't actually been
my
giving
character
these
like
responses.
slightly hesitates, her claws kind of half raising, and she's like wincing. Yes. And final answer.
Ding ding ding! You are correct. You've won in the box. Here's the box, and he teleports away.
He didn't tell me what was in it. That was
And the
part
box
of the deal.
opens, and there's some leather armor inside.
Okay, I now pounce upon this.
I would identify it before you touch it.
That's
Too
fair.
Too late.
That's
You've
fair.
already pounced.
No, I can pause midair. You know why? Because I have wings. So I can stop
I
myself.
think there might need to be an acrobatic
Or
check.
you know
think
what?
that's
No,
Without, identify.
No, or as she pounces, I reach out and grab her by the tail and stop her
say,
from
yeah,
actually
okay.
Do a
grabbing.
strength throw.
A strength check?
Athletics.
Which
Athletics.
which one is that? Is that a D20?
Oh no, he's trying to grab you. You do acrobatics.
Okay.
No, she bounces. She pounces. I hate this. Yeah,
What'd
this
you
app is
get?
Bullshit. No, doesn't matter.
It was a no. So we all know what it was.
Oh, ready?
Yes.
Broom would be correct too, right?
Seriously, this app is just-
The answer I found was a mushroom, but I think broom would be correct as well.
Nat 20.
Yay!
Yeah, you can stop
It
midair.
hates you.
Yeah, it literally hates me.
Okay, I want to do
Well, and you too.
check
in
on
my
it.
tablet,
Make sure
it's
it's not cursed.
Okay.
It's just an uncommon piece of armor.
A 10.
It's literally
That's better.
uncommon leather armor.
Barely.
That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
He was right. You wanted what was in the box.
We didn't have to help him with nothing. Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, hold on, I'm adding it to my inventory.
Equip it. Make sure you equip it.
All right. So
add it
Tyler
first.
decided to head back to the guild to let everyone know what was happening, and Renee is coming with you to the lagoon.
Would it be light leather armor? There's a lot of things for armor here.
Yes.
So I would say there's Pride silk outfit, there's
No,
ring mail,
it's
tail mail.
just uncommon leather armor.
Can I ask a quick question again,
Yes.
please?
Of course.
I love how you said
Thank you. Did we see the three from the guild, the Minotaur and the other two, arrive at the what's it called, the black market? And if so, how did they arrive so fast?
They arrived with the teleportation stone that you were given before you left the guild.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There, I've equipped it.
Uh,
I have leather armor on my chest now.
So you all get to this lagoon and you brush past the willow tree branches and see pixies and nymphs flying around the area. And you come to a waterfall.
Nymphs! My character's distracted watching the nymphs and starting to reach forward, looking to see if party members are trying to
The
stop her.
nymph slaps your hand and walks away. You don't just grab people. Have you ever heard of
I didn't say
consent?
I was touching her. I said I'm like reaching, like I'm going to go off chasing.
No, that's what the nymph is saying.
Oh, the nymph thought it was that.
Yes.
Oh, no, I was not going to go touch.
So you come to this waterfall and Renee puts her finger to her lips and goes,
It was leather armor.
"Let me do the talking. Let me introduce you, all right?"
Okay.
So she walks through the waterfall. Do you follow her?
Yes.
Yes. I feel like it'd be very boring if we did not follow.
Now I go home. Bye.
No, we're gonna stand here in this clearing.
Wait,
It's a
wait,
great
wait.
clearing.
If he walks through this waterfall, does that mean his cloak's clean now?
Yeah, it's washed.
Oh, that's true. I don't want to clean
Can
the cloak, right?
invent
It
woolite in this world?
is
Are there
now
materials?
moldy because there's no soap.
Ew. Okay,
It's
I'm gonna
now
get some.
just damp. It smells like wet dog.
Are there coconuts around us?
No.
Darn it! I
You're
was
at
gonna
a
say my
lagoon.
character grabs a coat. It's a lagoon. There should be coconut trees. I can make soap out
With
of that.
willow trees? Coconut trees grow in the same place willow trees do?
On the bright side, might have washed
It's
off.
weird.
The,
Miss Botton me?
on the
It's a
br-
weird lagoon.
on the bright side, might have washed off the gross pickle smell.
Yeah, there's no pickle smell anymore. So you
At
guys,
least.
I made
Home
it
plus.
all.
I tried, I'm sorry.
And I smell even worse.
Better, you mean?
Oh, you make.
I'm not sure.
according to yourself and
Nah,
Adi, you guys smell amazing.
Yeah.
You guys smell like cookies and.
Yup.
Sunshine and rainbows.
Oh yeah, so good.
And Adi is just on my side the whole time and touching it like.
Just touching the cloak.
Okay.
So
We're all like in the back, except the work for it. I can't smell it.
you're the only one that knows it's rank.
And Lillimaine.
Yes, and Lillimaine. So you all walk through this waterfall, and you see Renee talking to a couple kobolds.
Wait, hold on. So if the cloak cannot be damaged, does that mean it's essentially a bulletproof vest? Like if like a fireball is coming at him, all he has to do is turn his back to it, and it won't.
No, you're
Do
still gonna
damage to
get
him?
the like rebound from it.
Yeah,
It's
and
just
it
Yeah,
was
but it
like
can't be
tear.
penetrated. So like if like a bullet or like a sword comes at him, he can turn his back to it, and he'll still feel the impact, but it won't pierce him.
No, because it's already tattered.
Oh. Okay, never mind then.
Also, I'm thinking like with heat, metal still melts at a certain point. If someone is
So-
constantly throwing fire at you,
Shut
you're
up.
just gonna melt.
Yeah.
Leave my filthy cloak alone.
My filthy clone.
Yes.
Go away from it, Trevi. It's mine alone.
I love how my chat's like, I had dreads. I know what this smell is.
Still, if it can't break, hypothetically,
No.
like he could use it as like something to hold over a rope to do like a zip line, and it
That's
wouldn't
why I
tear
put
or anything like that.
I wanted to once.
Or he could use it to like tie around somebody and like hold them, and they couldn't rip through it or anything like that.
Thank you so much for the follow, Serpent. I appreciate it.
No.
I've almost done enough
You
for
can-
another uwu, which would be really
I'm just saying.
I will figure out the specifics of this later.
Yeah.
It's just the normal ruling is it gets damaged, but it just heals itself in a short time.
We'll do that. We'll do that.
I love that there's 2
I like finding loopholes.
So you come into this
Yeah, I see that.
cavern behind the waterfall with so many kobolds inside.
Ooh, fluffy babies. Wait, are they fluffy or scaly in this?
They're scaly.
Hey, everybody's different versions of kobolds.
Yeah,
There are some
World of
worlds where they're
Warcraft kobolds
fluffy.
were
Those are
like,
weird.
Weird rat things.
Yeah, those are weird. We're
And then
going
there's
with
some that have,
the
like bat
D&D
ears and
kobolds.
silky clothes.
I need to look up a picture of those. I don't know what the hell they look like.
Are they the same color as the dragon? So like a blue?
Yes,
I would say
they
Or
are
are they-
blue.
Oh, okay. I would say good.
Okay.
No, red kobolds, and that's dangerous after that convention. And that pillow.
What vibe do they give up give us the kobolds? Do they seem dangerous or happy, funny? I don't know. Can I do a check?
Oh, okay. So basically,
check.
Dragonkin. Got it.
Yeah, they're adorable. I love.
I'm
kobolds.
putting a picture of what these kobolds look like in the chat.
Oh, good. I see it in like 5 minutes.
Are they armed or
Yes.
I don't have many that are full set.
do they appear aggressive in any way? Or
Not currently.
These ones are in a full set.
does Ginger appear distracted at the moment?
I don't know. Does Ginger look
Can I do an inside check on Ginger? No, not Ginger. Renee.
Why am
Renee,
I always
sure.
the first to have to do it? I just dealt with the box.
Oh no, I'm jokingly saying that you're.
Oh,
distracted
this
by your
chat.
screen.
Okay.
Bro.
What?
Oh, okay. I thought you were having me go first. I'm like, why am I always first?
Hence you
Is that
being
what
distracted.
Oh, only a natural one again. That's like my third today.
Oh wow.
Nice.
They seem perfectly normal kobolds.
You rolled a 96. You can't roll a 96.
On a D100 they could.
Oh, okay, on a D100, yeah.
So Renee is talking to these kobolds and they're all giving you looks, wondering who you are, but they let Renee and you pass. And you hear in the distance.
Should we wait for Mare to get back?
Yeah, hang on, we'll take a quick break and wait for Mira to get back.
I was gonna say, yeah, we missing one.
Just because we don't need her electro-shocking somebody that she doesn't know is okay.
What? Sorry, do we do a break?
Yeah, we're doing a quick break.
Okay, pee break. Bye.
Pee break.
Be great, bye.
Bye.
The bottles are too blue. I think they're TARDIS blue. I like the blue.
Yeah, our TARDIS blue.
But yeah, I think, weren't they blue when you moved in here?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I thought they were blue.
Yep.
And along with the hidden doorway.
The attic?
Yes, I like calling them hidden doorways. It's way more fun.
Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Now they can see it.
Crawl space.
Yeah, that.
We're not calling it crawl space.
That's what it technically is.
Crawl space is creepy. I grew up in the 90s. 90s kids had to crawl into the crawl space at one point or another for some reason.
They have crawl space access in the bathroom at my parents' house. That's what that little
I
door by the
remember.
toilet is.
I remember. I remember looking at it and thinking, that's nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel.
I have a crawl
Not as bad as
space in my
Chelsea's old house.
home. It's in the closet of my nephew, and when he was like an infant, he used to just like literally just stare up at it, and like he would literally just walk like a circle around his closet and refuse to go anywhere near his closet.
That's
So,
sketchy.
yeah.
I would change his room.
My mother hung a crucifix from the doorknob,
I
just to be sure. So,
Oh.
I will answer back. Yo, back.
Yo.
oh, I'm sorry.
Yo.
We waited for you. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, I had to go potty.
That's
You're
okay.
good. So
Okay.
did Fen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Fen went potty too.
Fen was delighted by the break. Fen's like, okay, bye. Bye break.
It's amazing how much you have to keep me drinking of water.
Break people. Aw, I don't believe you're old. But later. Sleep well. Or DM just did the same thing. I was gonna make that. 85 is maybe. 85 maybe. But yes, we are. We are on break as everybody's been taking a bathroom break. And plotting how to remove a moldy cloak off of one of our companions.
Oh, I stopped caring about that. He can wear it all he wants.
I mean, yeah, you don't have a sense of smell, so
I mean, you're still fighting for it because you want it.
I do want it. Yep. That's my cloak. It's no one else's cloak. I'll get it from when he's sleeping.
We're gonna wake up. There's gonna be a skirmish in the campground over the cloak.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
We
Thank
lost
you.
Revy stole the bathroom from me. Oh,
You know there's 2
I
bathrooms,
will be
right?
right back. No, I don't want to go the one downstairs.
I know, it's so far, and I didn't think I was going to make it.
I'm not pretty.
It's so far.
It is! I really had to
So
go.
far.
I drank, like, all of this today.
That's a lot of water.
It's 270 milliliters.
That's a lot of water.
No, 70 ounces? I can't even math right now. 70, you know.
70 something.
70 something. 70 milliliters wouldn't be that much.
70 gallons.
It's 70 ounces. Oh,
You
God.
drink 70 gallons of water.
70
Plus
liters of
2 of these.
Dang, you did drink a lot of water.
And they had the nasty electrolyte mix in it.
Ew.
So I'm like super hydrated.
Yeah.
Super hydrated.
Super hydrated.
Are you hydrated, Revy?
I am.
There's water in there. So.
There's water in my drink somewhere.
Somewhere between the sugar and alcohol.
I have started a thing though where I drink at least 1 water bottle a day at work.
That's
Oh, that's good.
So I've been doing that.
You are supposed to drink a bottle or like a glass of water with every cup of coffee too, because coffee dehydrates you.
Yeah.
So I had to stop drinking coffee. I'm so sad. Because like the diet I'm on, they're like it's either black or you can put like the stevia sugar in it. And I'm like, this stuff's not.
No, it's not.
And I need my cream. Like I use creamer.
Yeah.
What with coffee?
Yeah.
Me too.
All right.
Creamer and sugar.
So,
Or just use vanilla oat milk. It works as creamer.
you come into this cavern behind the waterfall, and the kobolds are kind of giving you all sketchy looks, wondering who you are, but lets you walk through with Renee. And you hear deeper into the cave.
That's a weird sound coming from a dragon's den.
Think about the timing of that. But I noticed where the chat had gotten. So yeah, there's no woo in the cave.
Oh my god, Melon, have you seen the sword? It looks so freaking incredible. Also, did you hear that ooh? I think that means that some of the party members are here, which, oh my god, Melon, you're gonna love them. I can't
found
believe you're gonna
Peach.
meet this freaking Earth Genasi. Oh my god, he is so hot. But you can't
What?
tell him I said anything, okay, Melon? You gotta be really quiet.
Never
about
mind,
it,
we can
okay?
hear all of this.
Yeah, you could just hear it echoing through the cave.
Oh, damn. I'm turning.
It is.
What would the opal-colored genasi turn into instead of blush?
Like
I don't
a
know.
dark red,
Do
maybe?
you turn puce green? Like opposite?
I think my blush in like a green tone.
Like your green gets darker.
It gets
Yeah.
like mossy. Maybe moss grows, and that's
Oh
your
my gosh.
blushing.
That would be awesome.
I love that.
I
That's
like that too.
adorable.
That's adorable.
So you walk deeper into the cave, and around the corner you see a very large blue dragon with her tail flicking the water below her. And you see an exciting Peach running over her back and forth, giggling about all the new loot that Melon has brought in. And Melon is talking to someone you can't see, but you do hear.
Who was Melon?
Melon is the dragon,
Oh, okay, sorry.
but you do hear, darling, I must tell you, it's so nice to get out of that disgusting stall. Darling, they had no class at all in that stall, and oh my goodness, it is so nice to be out of there and with real people who have
So we hear
taste.
Cruella de Vil. Got it.
What do you do?
Where are we at the moment?
You are around the corner, so they have not seen you yet.
Can we like roll for perception to see if we can peek around to see who this person is without being seen?
Sure. Roll stealth.
Everyone?
If you're trying to roll stealth or perception, maybe, depending on.
Yeah, I
if
don't
you're
think I
wanting to
would be
sneak.
try to be stealthy here.
If you're trying to sneak closer to see, roll
I'm
stealth.
trying to sneak closer. I just forgot how to find where my stealth
Okay,
is.
as they're peeking out from like around the rocks, I want to do one of those like stupid cartoon things where they're like their heads are around the corner and then mine just like comes like just slightly behind, like just out behind them, looking over also.
Oh my gosh, I can see it in my head.
Perfect.
I rolled a 14 on perception.
19.
You can't see who it is, but whoever it is must be very small.
I got a 19.
You see the voice is coming out of a sword.
I see nothing. I'm blind.
Oh, didn't Peach talk about a sword just a minute ago?
The cursed sword she took. Didn't she take a cursed sword?
She took a curse
Oh, yeah!
from
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what's talking. Great, here's some moral ethics to get into. The sentient cursed sword.
So Renee walks out from around the corner and goes, Peach, really? Just really? And Peach goes, oh my god, Renee! Hi, how you doing? Did you follow me again because I ran away with a cursed object? I know, I'm so bad, but look at how pretty he is! And you hear him go, I am so beautiful. She's so right.
I walk behind
It's
Renee.
worse.
Or
It's the sword from what was that anime that Excalibur when it came out? Soul Eater.
Oh yeah.
It's Excalibur from Soul Eater. No, I don't want to deal with a sword that's like that. It's either that or it's a sword from Roger Rabbit. That's
So
what I'm
Renee
thinking of.
goes up to Peach and is kind of arguing with her. What do you guys do?
Oh, I think
Yes,
I
I'm
can
gonna walk
hide
over there, but
from-
staying next to Terrell because I really want that cloak.
and I'm still blushing with moss on my face.
Peaches took their cursed
Peach
sword.
comes over and looks over at Terrell and goes, hi, what's that smell?
Oh yeah, you mean like cinnamon buns? Yeah, that's my new awesome cloak. You like it? I love it. You can touch it, but you can't have it. It's mine.
Actually, it's mine. We just haven't come to an agreement yet.
No, it's mine. Go away.
It's mine.
You-
I'm gonna like pull on it a little bit as
So-
much as my little gnome hands.
I
are
was gonna say, so you have a gnome being essentially dragged across the ground by
I
an
allowed you to touch it, but it's mine.
So you're just slowly dragging and so you're just digging a hole. That's what I'm hearing. Both of you are just digging a hole on the ground.
Yes. So you feel steam over your heads and hear. So he's who you like?
What?
He's kind of smelly, isn't he?
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Have you thought of a bath?
I'm
Perhaps.
smelling delicious. What are you talking about?
Instead of in cloak, where can I get
You
one? No, it's
know,
a cursed cloak.
Some
It smells
smells
that weird. I
aren't
found
as
one. It
great to
smells like mold.
other people as you think they might be, dear.
We do want to
I don't know what you're talking about. This cloak smells like the best dish I ever had. And it's so comfy and warm and I love it. Why are you mean to my cloak?
What do you mean to make it look? I love it.
Just concerned for my daughter, but that's fine. You keep your cloak, sir.
Wait.
And
Your
she-
daughter?
What?
And she puts her tail around Peach and brings her closer back to her.
Hi.
Peach goes, "Ugh, Mama, I know he didn't have the cloak before, okay? I don't know what's up with the cloak, but he didn't have the cloak before.
Yeah,
I really hate that.
You wouldn't want it.
I don't understand why you would even like a cloak like that. It's just so, plain and disgusting. Why wouldn't you like something like me better?" And you see the sword
Who's saying that? The sword?
Oh, the
rises
sword.
up and is floating towards you all. And goes, "Darling, you must have better taste than that. Surely one of you could entice yourself with me."
No, I really want this cloak. Get away from me.
No, the cloak is fine.
What's the
Bye.
negative side effects of
I don't
Lord?
even know how to use swords, so I don't care.
I don't know if I am even proficient with swords. That's not what I wanted to do.
Do we want to use the sword?
I don't
Do we know about the sword?
Yeah, do we have any information other than the sword is charismatic?
Do an Arcana check.
Again, that's D20, right?
I don't know why I'm
Yes.
rolling. It's just gonna be bad.
D20
Yeah, no,
plus
I don't know shit.
I got a 16.
a 16.
Somebody give me dice.
I don't
Somebody
think
give me
I would
actual
care
dice.
enough to look at the sword.
I
Sorry,
borrow
not all excited because there's a dragon.
just any die. I don't
Here.
care. No, I'm so tired of these digital dice.
Sorry. I will need a set of my druid.
I give up. I
No,
give up.
I'm
give up.
so sorry. Is it still a 1?
Oh my
I think your luck right now is not good.
It's really bad.
Wanna try the druid one?
Here.
Try
Let me rub
playing
some
it.
luck up on this.
Do you want to touch my cloak? It's pretty nice.
No, it's not a lucky cloak.
Did you get good luck?
It's my lucky cloak.
Oh no.
He-
is it
he-
bad?
Spits on your
one.
cloak.
It's not another one. I don't think you're allowed
He's
to roll.
rolled
My digital dice was a 1.
notes in a
Both
row.
of these dice were 1s.
For
I just got 3 nat 1s in
Ben,
a row.
I need to explain this to you.
I
He has
tried
been
to
rolling
join one.
ones
Maybe that'll
like
be better.
all night, and we just had him try 2 physical dice, and they also got 1s.
A 6? That's better, but still not great.
I mean, they should have get 666.
I think he
No,
would rather have
111. That's
666.
much better.
Okay, so so you got a 20. So you know that this sword,
It does put lashes on.
once you touch this sword, you are immediately attuned to it, and you are unwilling to part with the sword, keeping it on your person at all times, similar to the cloak. When you have this sword, you get disadvantage on attack rolls not made with the sword. So any other weapon you use not with the sword, you
I
get
don't need
disadvantage.
another narcissist in my
But
life, even a sword.
When you
I'm good.
have the sword, you get +1 to the sword, but you also have to make a wisdom saving throw whenever you take damage. If you fail it, you must attack the creature that damaged you until you drop to 0 hit points. And then if you break the curse in any way, it just becomes a regular +1 weapon.
Is it a long or a short sword, or what kind of sword is it?
So with this sword, hang on, there was something specific with it.
Will it still talk if the curse is removed?
No, it won't talk anymore.
Well, then who gives
So
a crap?
with this sword,
I just wanted a friend.
Hey, what a
To the
talking
wedge.
sword.
I
so
can't use swords, so meh.
if you touch the sword, it can turn into a great sword, long sword, rapier, scimitar, or short sword.
You said it gives you disadvantage on all other weapons. Does it give you disadvantage on unarmed attacks also?
No.
Okay.
What about magic attack?
No. Only weapon attacks.
And the positive is just like a +1, or what was it?
It's a +1 weapon, so it gives more damage.
Yeah, more damage and
It-
one
plus
plus
one
to hit, right?
+1 to attack and on damage rolls.
Okay.
Me too.
And it talks bullshit the whole time.
Unless you break the curse, yes.
Yeah, but then is it still a +1 sword?
Yes.
Ah, okay. That's okay.
I look at the dragon and say, "Can you break curse?"
You need a spell for that.
Okay.
I don't have that spell.
Okay, that's what I was curious.
Lame. I don't say that. I don't want to be burned
Well,
alive.
I think it has to be. I think only a priest can break curses. If I
Well, you
remember
could
right.
also use the banishment spell.
Yeah.
A dragon can't break them?
She doesn't have spell slots.
I think a white dragon can do it, but I think
Yeah,
it
a
depends on
blue
the type
dragon
of, or
can.
yeah, a certain type of dragon can.
Oh, by the way, you said blue dragon, but it's like a water dragon, right? Not
Yeah.
like the chromatic blue dragon that's normally pretty evil and destroys everything.
Yeah, not that.
Okay, good.
I
good.
like how you're over here like, we're not about to just get eaten by this dragon, are we?
Yeah, just wanting to make sure. I think I asked the
it's
same
still
question
the
last
left of your
session.
crutch, so you better make a good impression, 'cause, you know, dragon
I mean, it's still a massive dragon, so be
Yeah.
careful.
Yeah, be careful how make sure your intentions with peaches are pure.
So she looks at you all and goes,
D&D Beyond.
"Why are you here? You want my daughter to go back to that filthy guild? Ugh."
We were just worried about her. Renee said she runs away all the time. But she also wants to be part of the guild, as far as I know.
Peaches, do you run off all the time? Mother, I do not run off all the time. I mean, sometimes, but not all the time. I mean, how can you really say something is all the time? And Melon, like, smacks her on the head with her tail and goes, "Don't interrupt. It's rude." Now, as I was saying. What was I saying?
You were talking about
I was
Peach and
talking.
guild.
Yes, I like this one. Why don't you date this one? Mother, I don't want to date that one. Like, yeah, she's cute, but I mean, have you seen that hunk of a rock? But he smells. Why do you want to date something that He didn't smell before. I don't know what you're talking about. And they're just going back and forth like this. And the sword comes
Hey,
around.
talking about me? What?
Congratulations, you get an actual dragon for mother-in-law.
Oh, damn. Mother-in-law? I don't even know this girl.
I don't know, but at this point, if her mother-in-law, if mother is a dragon, and she says, "Mary, are you really going to tell the dragon no?"
No, maybe?
So as they're having this bickerment, the sword starts floating around, and it looks at each of you, and it flies over to the tiefling.
The tiefling dodge rolls and goes the other way.
He continues to follow you.
No!
He goes, darling, you can fly. Wouldn't you love a flying sword?
No, I really
Flying
would not.
sword that would follow you everywhere. And then he goes over to the gnome and he goes, darling, I could fly for you, and you wouldn't have to get picked up and carried by all these people and get your precious little feet dirty.
That's actually kind of tempting.
It's not just really. And I could carry you everywhere, darling, and then I could do attacks for you, and oh, wouldn't that be lovely, darling?
You can do tax.
Attacks.
Attacks.
Oh, I thought you said tax, like
Yeah,
Texas.
I know, we're like the sword's gonna do your taxes.
I don't
That
know,
sounds
really,
promising.
this
Do
cloak,
taxes
though,
for me.
I don't know. If this cloak wasn't here, then
For the sword,
Maybe
you
I might
about
want you.
taxes. It's my
Darling,
concern.
just touch me, and you'll never think of the cloak again.
Don't touch the
They
sword.
address the dragon and ask if that's
what
her
all
sword.
guys say about their sword, but it's just not true.
So it is the
let's
dragon.
try an experiment. No, I'm just kidding.
The dragon is so preoccupied with Peaches right now, she's not even looking at the sword.
Okay. Yeah, good luck. I guess.
I guess I'm gonna touch the sword.
No!
Do
This is like when you touch the mimic.
Can you even touch the sword if it's... Oh yeah, he
I
comes
thought you were
flying
holding
to
onto
you,
the-
right?
So what, are you
Yeah.
holding onto the cloak with one hand and touching the sword with the other?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
you
So
touch
you're touching
this
two
sword?
cursed objects. Great.
Do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Can swords hold a pen? That is a very good question. Could that? Could
Depends on the
even-
sword. If it has curves, it could.
Yeah, it's a curved sword.
My thingy doesn't like me. It was almost a nat 20, and then I went to 2.
No,
I
what
think
could
you gave me your
possibly
bad
go
luck.
The cloak doesn't even compare to how amazing this sword is.
Oh my god,
No!
have you guys seen this sword? Look how majestic and
Yes.
beautiful.
Yes. Oh yes, you see me for who I really am.
I don't
Doesn't
think I've seen a more
doesn't
beautiful
the
sword.
water
I thought you said you
person
could
like
stop talking
really
if
want
she
it
does.
still because they
Oh,
were
yeah.
touching it
She's
before.
not paying attention. She's arguing with her mother.
Yeah, but wouldn't the curse of the sword make her not care about the argument with her mother and want that sword?
I didn't say it couldn't curse more than one person.
Well, yeah, I'm just. Yeah, okay.
Also, they're distracted bickering.
Yeah, they're
So
bickering
So they
with each
haven't
other.
noticed that somebody else has the sword now.
That's fair.
So
It's me.
you
And maybe they
Mira
saved
over
from
here.
the...
Me.
The sword is play as big as you are.
So
I
you
know.
touch
That's why
the
she's just
sword
flying
and
around.
complimenting it, and it turns into a weapon of your choosing.
For reals?
For real?
For reals?
Just made a relationship and commitment to this sword.
Let's do a dagger since it'll still be a sword.
It shortens down to a small dagger.
Honestly, yes. This
And you
one
now
has
have a
goblin.
cursed dagger.
Yay! I have a cursed dagger!
I love
Two
that
cursed
touch
items in one
everything
day.
affliction
Congratulations.
has now been made in the chat that you have the touch everything affliction. And people are like, we all have someone in our party that does this. Someone's like, we have a literal goblin in our party doing this. I'm over here going, she's no. She's also bought poison, so we're trying it out as raw.
3 ounces of poison.
Yes.
Technically 2.
Yeah,
One of those is mine.
I did
Which she
have
can
to-
now coat her cursed blade in.
This is true.
Can. Don't you want to be shiny, my beautiful blade?
Yes,
I would not
shiny.
clean it with that. If you roll a 1,
You know, thinking about it, before we blew up the ring, we probably should have taken all the poison that was still left in that stall. But, well,
yeah, we didn't think about that.
no.
But that's a lot of poison to smuggle too.
Well, it wouldn't be smuggling anymore.
We'd
You
just be taking
take
it.
And you have a
Just
giant,
take it.
a giant void bag.
Is it
that
smuggling
we
if
gotta
it's
fill.
theft?
Yeah, it's double theft, double thrifted.
Double thrifted.
Is it theft if the owner of the shop is dead though?
Depends.
Yes.
Are they dead and
When
buried,
did
or are
archaeology-
they still at the shop?
Because I
They're
would like to go
dead
for
because they got
archaeology.
lit on fire by one of you people and burned alive.
Well,
So
I mean,
we
you could go
forgot
grave
we play a
robbing.
little aggressively.
Like, how long does it take before it's just archaeology?
2 years.
I mean, this is a legitimate question I
This
have.
is a legitimate question.
I feel okay. So if a person were to be going through that, how long till archaeologists would want to do that? I feel like there's to be a reasonable amount of time passing.
Anyway, so she has a cursed blade.
Just, she has a
now.
cursed blade.
Has a cursed blade.
But does this mean she is
We don't
free
think
of the
about
curse
that.
from the cloak? No.
Yeah.
Mad
Yes.
Mage game. I love
Yes?
So,
Okay.
So
if
she still likes the cloak, but she likes the sword better.
So
I do like the sword.
hypothetically, if we cleanse the curse off the sword, is she still going to be cursed by the cloak and still want it?
Yes.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
So you're double
It's
cursed.
powerful.
I'm so happily cursed. I love the things that I'm cursed to. I don't think that's a bad thing.
That's fair. That's fair. Then it's more like a symbiotic relationship.
It's all about perspective, guys.
True. True fact.
Disadvantages, though.
All right. So Audie has a fancy sword,
I has a fancy sword.
Dagger.
dagger. Yes,
Daggery lady thing.
daggery lady thing.
You
Wait,
have
how about
a
the
fancy
sword
sharp
promise to lift you around, though?
Oh, can the sword lift me around?
Yeah, that was part of the deal. I feel like that
All right,
should be.
you holding on to it.
Yes. Always.
How are you? So the sword, it's as a dagger, turns back into a sword, along like a great sword, and goes under your feet like a skateboard
Hell yeah.
and flies you around.
Yes.
Oh, so you're not Thor's hammering it?
No, you're
No.
just like.
No.
I don't want to let go of it. What are you talking about?
Well, no,
That's
I'm just
the
saying,
beautiful
like,
sword
with
I've
the
ever
around,
seen.
just like.
They're silver streaking it, basically, at this
Yes.
point.
Yeah. That works for me.
But the disadvantage only goes for other weapons,
At least
not
you're
for
not a
spells,
goblin.
right?
Correct. Yes.
Otherwise, I'd totally be like, look, it's a green goblin! Oh, God.
No, I'm not green.
Sorry, nerd.
Not
gamer there, I couldn't
green.
help it. I'm not cursed, she says. I curse these items.
No, she said I'm not green.
She loves these cursed items, so that's the thing. So I don't know. My character's the only one over here looking at everybody with cursed items, other than the Warforged. Like, why?
Yeah, I'm not tempted by any of this crap.
The sword did the wrong presentation for me. I'm over here like, no takes.
So, what are we trying to do here?
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
I mean,
I'm just
Peach
admiring my beautiful sword.
didn't.
And I'm showing it off to my pet.
Are they still arguing with each other?
Oh, 100%.
No, she's staring at her sword now.
No, I mean the water girl and the
Peach and-
dragon.
Yes, they are still arguing.
Should we
Peaches
like,
and
break
cream.
that up?
Do you want to break that up?
Nope. I do not want to be the one.
I'm
to
gonna
break
let them
it up.
fight.
And I'm walking to
Always
the
make
other
progress.
end of the room, just to be alone with my stinky cloak. Or delicious smelling cloak.
Thank you so much, baby.
I mean, I see, I think I can see or feel that they don't like my cloak, so I'm just having it for my own.
Okay, fair.
Is that what you're doing with your cloak in the background?
He's just holding his cloak, telling it it's a good cloak.
Okay.
Yeah, smelling it and
So he
and
is
petting
making
it.
moo noises at it.
No, nothing dirty. No, not nothing like that.
About midnight.
I'm just kind of standing there thinking that you're all nuts.
The chat is viewing
just
you
over
with your
here.
cloak like Linus from Charlie Brown.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I don't know if you get that reference, Ben, but
Yeah. The peanuts,
yup,
of course.
yup. That is how they're seeing you with your cloak.
That's okay. I'm just
I feel like
3 times the height of Charlie Brown, but that's okay.
It's a giant Linus.
ginormous Linus. Instead
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
it
dirt,
wasn't
you're
Charlie
like
Brown.
a solidified version of the dirt. What? Did you not roll terribly?
Did you get another one?
What?
Why are we rolling? What happened?
Because Andrew's seeing if he could get anything better than a 1, and he just
I was
keeps
gonna say
getting
he's
ones.
Actually cursed over here.
Like,
In real life.
holy crow.
Try this one.
Look at those.
These are
They're
better.
just
These
handing
ones are
him
not
dice,
like
trying to get him to roll something better than a 1.
Oh well, this is stuck in the tower now.
Did you already try this one? Oh, that one's not gonna fit in the tower.
So what are the rest of you doing?
11.
I'm just waiting for them to finish. So the dragon and Peach.
11.
Hey, there you go. Those two like you.
I'm literally just standing there in the middle of the group, just staring. Like nothing has happened that has made me think of any reasonable response for me to do anything.
I think I'm just gonna be admiring my sword. That sounds wrong.
My
Okay,
character's standing here.
that's what she said.
Just looking from Tyrell to Adi, and the fact that they've just willingly accepted these cursed objects and donned them.
I didn't willingly accept them, just to be clear.
You're
I was just
clutching it to
weak-minded.
your breast like it's a suckling child, currently as you're arguing.
Yeah, now, but it wasn't my choice. Now I love it, but
Honestly, I approach the dragon and the water girl, and I don't say anything, but I just kind of like walk up to them as they're arguing and just wait for them to notice me.
Just so you guys know.
The dragon looks at you and goes, "Yes. Can I help you?"
We've come for your daughter. No.
Great.
I'm joking. Too many syllables right there, so.
Come for
Good.
your blood.
We came to
Come for your
free
child.
her from the cursed sword. If she wants to come back to the guild, it's up to her.
Peach just looks at you and goes,
Oh no.
"How? You're gonna make me try to choose between my mother and the guild? I mean, I just started the guild, so I mean, I can't really choose the guild. But I mean, I love Renee because I've known Renee for so many years. But also, this is my mother and this is my home, so why do I have to pick one of them? Do I really have to pick one right now? Or can I, like, wait a couple days? Or is it, like, one of those, like, 90 days and you get your money back guarantee sort of thing? So what do you think I can really do here? I mean, you kind of give me an ultimatum, and man, I really don't like
My
ultimatums.
character's just a thud as I stop flitting with my wings, and you see my character sitting on the ground, just holding her tail, looking overwhelmed and plugging her ears.
I just wait for her to finish, and I'm just like, I don't care what you do. We just want to make sure you're okay.
Are you talking like emotionally or physically or mentally? Because there's so many different okays that someone could even be. I mean,
My
am I
character
okay with
springs
water?
up, "We
Am I
just
okay
want to
with
know if you need
allergies?
rescuing or not. To go back to the guild. That's all we need to know."
Rescuing?
From the curse.
What curse?
The sword.
Sword. Oh, I never even
aren't
touched the
you
thing. He just
attached to
floated
the
whole way.
sword?
No, he floated the whole way. I never even touched the thing. It was very actually quite nice. He actually just floated the whole way here, and I didn't even have to touch him. And I mean, oh my gosh, can you imagine carrying that whole thing over here?
Okay,
Like, that
as
would've been
she's
so
rambling, I turn to the other one that asked us to come help her and say, then we are not need here. And I just start walking out.
Renee's just shaking her head and goes, "Yep. Thanks, guys.
I'm gonna walk out very.
I'm so
naturally.
sorry."
My character kind of looks to Renee. "You're cute, but I'm sorry you have to deal with that." And flits off.
Thank you, and yes. And you
I
just,
just address Peach and when I walk out and say, I hope to see you again. Maybe at the guild. Bye.
honey, you're
And
leaving? Are
I-
you just leaving? You didn't even say goodbye to my mother. Do you not really want to say goodbye to my mother? I mean, that's quite rude. You did come into her house and everything. I mean, you should at least say goodbye to my mother. I mean, are you sure you're leaving right now?
Goodbye,
Can you
Mother
not-
Peach.
Mother
Mother of Peach? I don't know.
she the dragon looks
Oh,
at
God, I just
you.
realized Peach and Melon.
Yeah,
I
her
just
name
realized
was
the name.
Melon.
Yeah.
The dragon looks
Melon.
at you and nods like, I can deal with this. And it just plugs her ears with some of her hoard and then goes back into the cave as Peach continues to ramble.
Just as a meta side note, I'm sure Lillimaine would like to steal from her hoard. But, yeah, bad luck.
It's probably a good thing considering right now we're not on Melon's bad side.
That's true.
Whereas I feel like stealing some of her hoard, the dragon's gonna go from your chill to lunch.
Yeah, that would have not gone very well.
Yeah,
Right,
and
you
I
guys
think
walk
we
out.
go back.
Yep.
All right, and you
Think
are
we said anything.
all right. So you are now on your way back to the guild.
Yes.
Woohoo! Fen,
Yeah, hello.
roll me a D100.
Okie dokie.
I love when other people sound nervous when asked to roll something.
Yeah.
Is Peaches named after Mario? Was the inspiration for Peach's name after the movie, babe?
No,
No, it was not. What was it inspired by?
Ice Age.
Whose?
It was
Ice
inspired
Age.
by
No,
Ice
whose name?
Age.
You're a Donner Mammoth.
No,
Because
who's,
that-
what character?
No, that was the code for when
Peach.
she was giving birth to
Yeah.
her baby was Peaches.
Okay,
Yeah,
Well, I was
and then she
asking
named
what
it.
character's name you were asking them about.
Oh,
Peaches.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Peach.
I thought you just named it after, the fruit.
No.
No, people.
It's
thought-
96.
Yeah, it was after the code word
96.
because it made us laugh.
69 would have been better.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's the boring version where you just lie back to back.
I'm not joking. And any 100% or any 100 check that you do, 69 has to be something dirty that happens. I'm just
What
saying.
do I have for 69?
I'm just saying something dirty has to happen anytime somebody rolls a 69.
My character's already cursed in that way, so.
Okay, so you said 96.
Yes, 96.
So you're
Okay, that's what happens when you roll a 96, is you get that.
That
Lil Macaroni. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god.
We're all over here like there's rave music. What's going on?
Thank you so much for that raid. Hi, everybody. Oh, and I need to try out the new Frosty Tools thing I found.
We got.
Oh, hello there, cootie patooties. Lil macaroni is the very definition of a good noodle from Mitten Uwu. They've been battling weapons and writing the has-been hype twain in the Tale of a Wise, a true anime.
We are gathered here today. Marriage and that brings us together today.
You know that your stream is like 5 minutes behind, so this all is gonna come through in like 5
Yes.
minutes and confuse the crap out of everybody.
Thank you, Nick. Hi, Raider Roadie. Yes. Okay, so.
Oh, I give them a heads up because of the stream.
Yeah, be like, we're delayed as crap. Hello, everybody that is joining us. I am Revi, your dungeon master for the night, and we have a couple adventurers here with us, and we are just doing a random encounter.
We use one does
Our
not.
random encounter.
Wait, we're doing a random encounter.
Yeah, that's the D100.
Yeah, the D100.
So you
Where are we
get
going?
to the town right before the cabin, and there's a man walking around. I wish. Oh, how I wish. Someone would love me. Does anyone be married? Anyone be willing to marry a man like me?
No, and I just keep walking.
Anyone,
My
please,
character, I'm getting sorry.
please, would anyone, please even pretend my mother, she won't leave me alone. Please, somebody, anybody.
So it's a ploy to make your mother leave you alone?
Yes, please, anything.
I'm not volunteering.
You're
what are
talking to
you?
me, please.
Hire.
Yes, sure, I'll hire you, please. I just need someone to get my mother off my back.
Alright, come here, Addie.
You, Adi? Is that Adi the hottie? Please. Please, help me.
All I need is the sword.
Yes, all you need is me.
No, this. Oh yes, the sword.
Sword.
All you need is his sword.
Sword, will you marry me? Please, will you at least do a fake marriage to get
You're
my
getting
mother off
paid.
my back? Please, sword.
I only want my sword.
Adi, sword, three. We could do a three-way marriage, please. Please, anyone.
Only if you pay me, and I need 500 gold up front.
500 gold?
Yes.
I could use that money to kill my mother.
Oh, that
I
seems
don't
intense.
have that money.
Well, my
Ugh.
sword needs a nice,
He doesn't know
precious
about second
case to be
breakfast.
placed into, and I need the money to pay for it.
I could make you one.
Make me
I'd make you one.
out of the finest materials.
Yes, please. It'll be a wedding present. Please,
What do you
please.
think, sword? What do you think, sword?
Only if it's the finest material.
That's what I
Nothing less can touch me.
That's what I thought.
She said,
Okay, fine. I'll marry you.
Oh, thank you. Oh my. He
That was
grovels
easy.
at your feet, kissing your feet.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh my God, thank you.
500
Thank you so
gold.
much, Adi. Oh my God, I love you. Thank you so much. Kissing your feet.
My character is now hovering and pulling her feet closer.
He
to her
grabs
chest.
Adi and then he grabs Ginger's wrist and he goes, "We need a bridesmaid."
Did he grab my tail?
Yes.
Oh dang it! I'm
We need a
bullet.
bridesmaid, and he runs to the closest chapel.
Closest what?
Chapel.
I
Get
thought you said
married.
brothel. That's why I went. Wait, what? What? We agreed.
That's a weird marriage.
That's why I was concerned.
that's
He-
where I want to
he-
get married.
Calls after
Get married at a
Bron and Terrell and goes, "Come. We need
We
more
are
people in the chapel. Hurry, she's not gonna think it's real if we don't have more people in the chapel." Bard, you're a bard, right? Get more people in the chapel. Come on, we need more people in here, man.
Starts going out playing. We're going to the chapel and I guess we're getting married. Gonna find out what happens.
Roll me
Strums.
a d20.
Oh dang it!
I just kind of look at Terrell like,
He's got all my
The-
d20s.
what? Oh, sorry. Well, no, I gave you back like 3 of them.
Those are not the ones
were-
I normally roll.
Well, yeah, because they suck apparently.
Some do.
Roll a d20 and add your performance, baby.
There's a giant hole in my.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna roll a less pokey
Oh my god.
d20. Is that one got stuck?
Can we turn the fan on?
Yes.
I was warm.
Yeah, just hit the chain.
Where do I find?
In the skills.
Performances in the bigger list. The one that looks like this.
Here we are. So we need shiny. 19.
I know, me too.
I rolled a 19.
19 people come into the chapel.
Damn.
Well, it's better than one.
Republic.
Everyone is in the chapel and you hear
So
the
I went to the
music.
chapel.
You hear the music.
You've gone to the chapel. If I was dragged by my tail, you would have no choice. I smacked you with a wing.
You're the groomsman.
Yes.
I'm over here going whack, whack, whack.
I want to see him in a tie.
Brown and Fox.
Yes. I wanted
It's
to
a war forge in this giant. That'd be like a Cyberman trying to wear
Yes, in a
tuxedo.
tux. Oh my god, that'd
but
be
I
so
love
good.
it.
I don't think we had time to get fitted.
Damn.
You never know.
They
you don't
just
know how desperate
threw
this guy is
tuxes on you and you're ripping through it. It's this ripped, you're like, you busted out the
Stab
shoulders,
you Hulk out.
Yeah.
hulking out in this tux.
Oh gosh.
There's a cleric at the front. We are gathered here today
See what we manifest.
Yes.
for marriage. The groomsman is crying. We finally get rid of my mother. You don't know how much this means to me.
Is his mother even there?
Won't leave me alone. And as he says that, the doors open
Oh,
with
no.
a loud bang, and you see the smallest halfling woman you have ever seen in your entire lives. This old 2-foot lady starts scurrying with her little legs forward, with her big glasses, scurrying forward and goes,
Who are you?
Your new daughter-in-law. It's so nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Just bad stuff.
What?
Yeah.
What? No?
Like what?
That your cooking is amazing and that you loved your son and you do anything for him. It's so sweet.
Where did you find this one? I like this one.
Oh dear.
and he goes, deepest sigh of relief you have ever heard from someone in your entire life. I was waiting. Yeah, yeah. Old lady spits on the cleric and sits down. Cleric brushes off his shoe.
As I was saying,
Finishes his little spiel and the rings come out. And he puts his hand in yours and puts his ring on your finger.
Insight check on the ring before it goes onto her finger.
I check on the ring.
Roll me an insight check.
I'm gonna just die in this campaign. That's my main
Third.
goal, guys.
Third cursed
17.
17. It
Don't touch the things.
it is a little straw ring that is just made out of straw.
But or can I also roll an Arcana check
It-
to see if it might have any kind of magical
It
properties?
doesn't have
Well, we
any
don't know if the
magical
ring's cursed
properties.
yet. We're finding that
Okay.
out. Thank you for the
Alright.
follow, cheesy
It's just the cheapest ring
It
possible.
is a very, very cheap ring. Puts it on you, and has the other ring put on him, and it's, you may now kiss the bride, and he just goes in for a nice hug.
Yes.
He doesn't force anything. He's just nice hug.
I give him a nice hug.
and the mother goes, "You need to kiss," and he goes, "It's for the wedding night, mother. It's for us alone.
I'm
The
old-fashioned.
first kiss must be just between the two of us," and he gives you a wink.
I agree. I'm very old-fashioned. I'm a little conservative for that, to do it in public.
She comes up to you. She's 2 feet tall.
Wait, doesn't that just mean she's eye level to you?
No, she's 3 feet.
I'm
She's
3 feet.
shorter than Hadi is.
A halfling that's shorter than
And
no,
looks
no.
up at her and
Wow.
goes,
conservative
It's
in
tiny.
this day and age?
Just in certain things.
I see.
Married.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That way you say your mother-in-law. I'm already married.
and the groomsman goes, Audie and I need to go talk of honeymoon plans. So mother, you can leave now. And he pulls out a very, very expensive looking ring. And he goes, "Here's your wedding present, mother," and sticks it on her finger, and she vanishes. And he goes, "Oh my god, thank you. That was so terrible." And he
Like
flicks you
vanishes in kind of teleportation or
She's
killing her
poof,
way.
gone.
She just doesn't
Okay.
She just
anymore.
disappears, and he flicks you 20 gold, and he goes, "Holy crap."
I just kind of walk over to where his mother was and just kind of like wave my hand through the air.
It's just air.
The
She's
Warforged is
gone.
like, where'd she go?
The people cheer and leave the church, and he goes, "Man, no one wanted to stand up to my mother, but we all pitched in to get that ring of banishment." But she wouldn't put it on unless I got married. Oh, thank you, man.
You're welcome.
You're one of the good ones, I swear.
I'm glad to be of service.
And he walks out of the chapel.
Is the ring gone too?
We never got married because we didn't kiss, so
Yeah.
And he also never said I do or anything.
And the wedding was never consummated.
that's true.
As
Because
he's
of
leaving,
your
though,
old
I say,
fashion. That means
do
it never
you
happened.
have more of that ring?
Hello, how are you?
No, we all pitched in for it, man. That was an expensive ass ring. Oh, but wait. And he also throws you a fine leather satchel
Inside
for your
track.
dagger.
Does my dagger approve?
The dagger looks at it.
Does your dagger approve?
What?
This is sufficient. Feel this. There's felt inside. Look at this rabbit fur. Oh,
And I guess if the hilt is
This
frickin'
is
cursed, it's not gonna matter for the first dagger.
perfect for my delicate blade to lie in.
That's exactly what I thought. Here you go.
Oh,
That's
you're
what she
so good to me. Oh, Adi.
Shove me in it.
I'll shove you in so hard. Don't worry.
You having a relationship with your sword?
Place me gently, please. It's our first time.
Okay,
This is
gently,
what
gently.
happens
Thank
when
you,
an
thank you.
adventurer tries to
It
shoot
moans as it goes in.
Oh,
That's
yes.
the
I
talking
knew you'd
sword.
like
Makes
Oh,
it
I like
awkward.
it so much, Adi.
Thank you. Can I just shove the sword in there using like a handkerchief or something? Just go.
Hey,
Don't
it's my
touch me.
sword.
Don't
be-
touch
It's
me.
in the fluffy sock.
Filthy hands. Don't touch me. Only Adi is good enough to touch me.
Well, I tried.
And as you leave the village, you all hear, "Adi, Adi, Adi," as they bring up a statue
Of me.
of you.
That
and
was
the
quick.
Firefly
square,
missions now.
and it has been dubbed Day of Adi.
Yay, I have a holiday.
Wow, this
All I can
woman.
hear now in my head is the song in Firefly.
Oh my gosh.
As we're
Those
walking out,
fellow
I'm just
brothers
like,
backs
the
breaking.
fuck was
He
that?
heard the mother's lament. You can't do this to my people.
Oh my gosh.
And you
That's
get
why
back to the guild safely.
Yay.
I have a
As you've
holiday.
got a whole village with a
I've got
statue.
I've got a cursed sword.
Adi, the woman they call Adi. She took the singing sword and she fake married someone, banished mother far away, and we don't know where.
So
The
once we
cheers
get
for her
back,
now
I just
are
head for
hard
the
to
office.
explain. The hero, where were we?
When we get back, I just head for the
Hero,
office
we don't
of
know where the hero they call Adi.
I head for the office of the person who sent us on the mission to report in.
You walk up
Where's my bard song?
to the desk.
I don't hate her. I watch and cosplay for
Hello, dearies.
Oh, good. We're back to this.
Welcome back to the guild.
Where's Renee to make her stuff?
I point a finger to my face and say, "You know us. You don't have to pretend to be old and fragile."
She fixes her little monocles and goes,
I'm quite old, dear. I forget things every day. I don't know if I remember you.
My character slaps her
Okay.
tail very loudly to the ground.
She watches you slap your tail, and you hear a small boop as she tries to slap her tail on the ground.
Is it just like a little?
It's the tiniest bloop ever.
Oh my gosh.
She just dropped a dookie.
I thought I made her wet herself or something.
I can do that too. Did you hear it? I do it again.
Oh my
I just look at her and say, job at ring is done.
Oh, the fishing ring, the fishing ring. Yes, yes, I remember the fishing ring. Oh, back in my day.
Can we
that
talk to
fishing ring.
Black? What was her name? Black
That would be
something?
very interesting, though, if I could
You
find
hear. Alright, just get in. Come in my
Blackburn.
office. Just ignore me as per usual. Get in my office. And Blackburn ushers you all in. So, what happened?
What
with the
nice
fishing
was
rod?
nice meeting you, May.
It
Bye.
was nice meeting you, dear.
Maybe,
I
maybe
just
not
say,
that nice.
boss of ring is dead. Ring went boom.
face pumps. Just the sound of face pumps.
I'm just gonna keep it firing my dagger.
Ring went boot. Well, that sounds like you fixed the problem. So, thank you all of you. If you go down to our little shop area, you'll get your coin for payment, and she flips you all one of the coins for the gotcha machine,
The bubble.
the bubble machine.
Okay.
And
And-
I'll get another job for you in the morning, but you all are free to go to the shop. Everything's been put in your rooms. You all have your own rooms now, so all your belongings are in there.
Perfect, thank you.
You're cuddling your sword.
Yes.
And I'm addressing Renee and ask her if she wants. I think Renee is still with us, right?
Yes.
If she wants to tell Blackburn all about Peach, or should we be silent about it?
Renee sighs and goes, "Yeah, I'll talk to her. I'll talk to her."
Okay. And Minotaur just left us before we.
Yes,
go
Tyler
to- yeah.
left. Yeah, before you guys went to go see Peach. And Blackburn looks
Okay.
at Audie and Ginger and goes, and there's something extra in your rooms as well. You might want to check that out later.
Just at the two of them?
Yes.
Play a little pet meds.
Okay.
Yeah, probably stuff in the pants. Pretty
And I'm
cute.
petting my cloak.
Well, I guess I head to the shop for the bubble machine.
Alright.
I'm gonna say I kind of want to do the bubble machine before checking the rooms.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Going to the. What is it? Barry and
So we're all
Larry, I
sprinting
think?
like little kids with these quarter-like things in our hands.
I'm just walking.
Oh, take all the fun out of
Down the
it.
street, I'm walking.
I'm enthusiastic about nothing.
Well,
Nothing.
we also like to do homebrews, so it's like we like chaotic worlds. We've done a few that are pretty chaotic.
Where are my peoples? Oh, there you are. Alright, so you get down there, and Barry and Larry are talking back and forth. And Barry looks at you and goes, "Oh my god, welcome back! Darlings missed you. So, what are we doing? Oh, right, money. I got your money, Larry, where did you put the money?
That's the sound we want to get from behind the counter. We're getting paid.
Wait, I got, here, and he picks up the bag and hands each of you 50 gold pieces.
50? 50?
50.
Jesus.
Nice.
Okay.
So you guys got a little bit extra because you didn't get paid for the first one. So you won't get 50 usually, but you got a little extra for this one, especially because you had to go running all over the place.
Fair.
So whichever one of you wants to go first, I put the coin in for you guys last time, but this time you'll just put the coin in the slot, turn the lever left twice, and then you get to pick your bubble.
Explain it. Not sure.
Do we have to pick the bubble that is meant for our class?
Yes.
Why would you? What if you opened one and it was like a little teeny tiny, like gnome size? Like you couldn't wear that.
Just curious.
Oh, okay.
Alright, well then I guess I just walk up, shove my coin in, twist it twice, let the bubbles come up, and then I do my same thing of just finding one and then just kind of reaching out and grabbing it and just popping it straight in my hand. And
So aggressive with the bubbles.
it's a
So-
D100, right?
Angie, D20.
D20.
And what was your class again?
Fighter. 19.
Where's the fighter? You
Oh, very good. I shouldn't have rolled in advance. I think I got punished for that.
just giggling at you. So you pull out, where is it? A large
Oh, what the fuck?
axe.
Large
I rolled badly.
axe.
I know poor bubbles.
Okay, just because I'm not one to
Sorry,
attempt to
Eric, that made me laugh
identify
so hard.
anything,
Shut
what
up.
would I put it in just without identifying anything about it?
Ooh, damn.
It's called a rail splitter.
A rail splitter. So do I
weapon in the horizon.
do I know what this is just without even like attempting to like identify, like just by looking at it? Will I just know
Really?
what it is,
No.
or do I actually need to identify it? Okay, so
You just see an axe.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
so but what
Remember, I
like
got
if
You
I
can use it, but you don't know exactly what it does.
Years ago.
okay, so if I equip it right now, what would I
It's about
equip
a
to
new
myself?
idea.
Though?
Rail splitter.
Rail splitter. Okay. All right, and then I just walk out of the thing
How are
and
you guys?
Okay, bye,
We
bitch.
are almost
God.
enough for another.
How much for
Ooh.
words is he? Could even say thank you. God.
Not very good with words, I'm sorry.
No, please, no, thank you. What is with manners these days? Ugh, people.
Technically,
No
it's
stuff
a
for you.
Warforged.
Yeah. All right, which one of you is next?
I'll go next. Kind of looks after the Warforged leaving and just thinking, I making friends wherever he goes. Goes forward with my coin. Tops it in
Alright.
there.
Roll a d20. What'd you get?
I didn't like the first one.
The number will not say if it's good or bad. It just
Oh, yeah, it was an 11.
an 11.
I like the second one better. That was a 19.
You
The 11 could still be the best item in
It
the
could be,
whole
it could
thing.
The way they're laughing, it's not something good.
you pop the bubble and a tongue falls into your hand.
No! 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 Why?
Have fun.
It's a bloody severed tongue split down the middle.
Why?
Do you want
So it's two two pieces,
It's
or like a
forked
snake
tongue.
thing?
Yeah. Do you want to
Oh.
Arcana check it or anything?
also just so you know, I did equip the.
We're gonna check it with tongs. There. Well, at least that one I rolled way better. Oh wait, Arcana, I have something.
Actually, while they're doing their thing, I will like examine my
I
axe.
do.
also.
Okay.
18.
This is a forked tongue.
That's so helpful.
Once a day, this item can be used to tell any lie to any target, no matter how ridiculous. If they have to make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they will believe that lie for 1 hour. If they save, then you, the owner, have to make a wisdom saving throw. And if you fail, you believe your own lie for 1 hour.
Well, at least only lasts an hour, as long as it's not like oh, it can fly. Never mind. Yay. I was like, wait, I do have wings on this character.
No, it could be bad if you like say I can breathe underwater or I'm fire resistant.
You know, I wasn't worried about these things, and now I am. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. What do I have to roll in order to?
Arcana. Or you could do perception.
I was like,
for
so
this
it's
one.
not a cursed
No,
tongue.
no, it's just a bloody tongue. It's got a little like key ring through it, so you can like hook it onto something.
I don't know crap
Tongue just
about it. I
hanging
rolled
off
a
my
4.
guard now.
This is a nice axe.
Yeah, well,
At least
I
it's
equipped
not a
it,
cursed
so.
item. So
Hey, my sword's beautiful. What are you talking about?
your sword is narcissistic.
It's beautiful sword.
I'm beautiful. You're narcissistic. Calling other people narcissistic. You won't know what you know what narcissists are? If you know one, then you say you know one. Oh, your stupidity is just wash it off me, Audie. Wash it off me. I can't stand it.
Here's some holy water.
Oh, thank you, Audie. Oh, yes.
Do you two need a room? Maybe.
Maybe that actually sounds like a good idea.
Oh my
now
God,
it's
a
like
room
the
with a
doctor and
pillow,
the TARDIS.
yes.
Now it's Audie and her sword.
New adventures.
Well, I can change it to any weapon I want. So.
No!
Why don't we call that a weapon?
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Things take my turn. Plot twist. Plot twist.
All right, who's next?
I'll go ahead and go up.
Are you sure you and your sword are done?
Well, they're coming with me, so literally. Anyway, yeah. So I'll put the
Damn.
bubble, and
We're all just having a fun day. And
Question.
chaos.
If I go to
Answer.
training ground and just use the axe on the target dummy, would that just identify all of its characteristics
I'm
to
not
me?
a rogue, I'm a bard.
I rolled a 10.
No.
I was going to say the
Okay.
rogue.
You rolled a 10? What class are you again?
A sorcerer.
They're identifying you as the rogue still, which I told you played like a rogue, and now you're Smeagol with your precious sword.
My precious sword.
I didn't realize Smeagol was Scottish.
Whatever he wants to be.
What number did you get again?
10.
10.
Yeah, the rogue
I'll
is
just add a
definitely
welly because I won't be able to use it.
A small. What was it again?
10.
That's not a good sign.
2 small gloves fall into your hand.
Oh, you can wear them probably.
Oh, can I do an arcana check on them?
Yes.
Recommended with our luck.
Ooh, I got a natural 20, so 23, because I have a plus 3.
These are the
Just
pickpocket's
saying.
peerless grasps.
Ooh.
These otherwise featureless brown gloves have a single glass bead on the palm. Once per day, even if you don't know the spell Mage Hand, you can cast it using these gloves.
Heck yeah.
When you cast Mage Hand, you can make the spectral hand invisible, and you can perform the following additional tasks with it. You can stow one object the hand is holding in a container worn or carried by another creature, or you can retrieve an object in a container worn or carried by another creature. You can use thieves' tools to pick locks or disarm traps at range, and you can perform one of these tasks without being noticed by a creature if you succeed on a sleight of hand check.
Cool.
One more question about my axe.
Yes.
Without identifying the features of it, do I still get the benefits of
Yes.
it? Oh, okay.
They get like
axe or like halberd axe? Like big
It
axe.
shows as a battle axe, so it'd be like a two-handed.
Yeah, it'd be like halberd.
Two-handed
size.
What do I put it in my
And double.
Pickpocket's Peerless Grasps. I don't know if
It's
it's,
actually a
in there. I'll have
legendary
to, I
weapon,
might have
so-
to add.
It's in there.
There we go. Cool.
I'm picturing you swinging it like a giant in Skyrim now. Yeet!
Yeah.
All right.
Someone goes.
That
flying in the
leaves
sky.
one left.
Yes. Before I do anything, I go up to Bron and ask him if he hasn't got any items from our first trip here, and if he wants to, like, look at them, or if he doesn't care about it. I think Andrew got the socks in the
I
first
got
session, so
socks.
yeah, I really want to know what they do.
That's
They-
true. You didn't check, did you?
They warm feet.
Did you check to
He
see
didn't
that's all
check.
they did?
I mean, I ask you in character, so
Maybe they make
you have the
feel
Yeah,
chance
and I
to.
say I got socks. They warm feet.
You're
Okay.
free now. You've been given a sock.
You've been given two
Ron
souls.
is free now.
Do you even know? Do you even need socks?
What if it turns?
Aw,
what if it
thanks.
like camouflages you into like looking like a person and you never checked? Like you could go around looking like a real person, but you're not.
Maybe he
Wait,
doesn't
wait,
want
wait,
to look
what?
like a real
I'm just
person.
throwing Spitfire in here, you know.
You're throwing Spitfire?
Are you all actually saying this to me in character?
Yeah.
All right, I reach into my bag and pull out the socks and stare at them very intently.
I'm just picturing this Morgborg staring at
That's
that.
not it. It just allows him to like.
Well,
heal
do
or
one of
something.
you want to like do a check on the socks?
What
I do.
what type of check is this?
Sure, well, check his
Arcana.
socks.
Arcana.
Yeah,
I rolled a 16
Let's
for the
see.
socks.
Oh wow, I rolled
I
that.
rolled. Oh, I got a 20! I got the golden
Hey.
dragon.
Nice.
These fuzzy blue socks have a cute little pink bunny rabbit on them.
How adorable.
Perfect for Bron.
And when you wear them, when you disengage from an enemy in combat, you may dash as a bonus action, and you take no movement penalty while prone.
Those have special abilities?
They're called Jackrabbit Speedy Socks.
That's adorable!
They're also in D&D Beyond.
Yay.
That's cute.
So I guess
Nice.
I should
See if
change
there's a
socks
photo
to
of
Jackrabbit
socks.
whatever socks.
Yes.
So.
Jackrabbit, whatever socks. I like that. Thank you for the file, Kyle. Yes, it is.
Okay, I can I like reach my axe on and say, do
Yes,
you
the
all
sounds
know
here
what
are
this does?
Yeah.
Nice.